Focus.
And
Hello,
we're live.
everyone. Hi, stream. Sorry, my cap is like falling off, so I'm fixing it.
We're in a fur jacket?
It's not fur. It's just, it's Target fleece.
It's Target fur.
Target fur, yeah. From the fur aisle. Welcome back. We're doing Summer Garden today. We don't have Billy again, but he'll be back soon, hopefully. So Metasis is going on a little hiatus of work. He's got a little tired.
Shutdown mode.
Yeah, he's getting shutdown mode for a little
We
bit.
plugged him in back at the garden.
Yeah.
He's getting an OS update.
Gonna take a few minutes.
We plugged him into a water mill.
That's actually really cool.
And he goes in his butt.
Oh god, just a
Yes.
rotating
The
spindle.
crank goes in his butt. He's got one really big wind spring inside of him, and it's just getting tighter.
The classic electricity enema that everybody.
Yeah,
Oh my
he's
God.
getting the electricity enema.
All right, well, I have a recap here for in the Milanote, so I'm just gonna go through it to make sure everybody remembers. I might have missed some stuff too, so you're gonna have to remind me. It's been a little bit, but first off, session 4, Zarin had a visitor catch him off guard, but he didn't seem like a stranger. He knew Zarin very well. He was Zarin from another time.
Oh yeah.
Zarin got a new scar on his hand from the wound that the other Zarin took that made him disappear. Dolo got a message from an acquaintance asking him for help along the East Coast. The team ventured north on another bounty mission to find the Sunder twins. Found themselves in the Glavestone Manor where Bombata trained under Master Koza. So he knew the whereabouts there. At their long-winded fight through the training grounds, the team found themselves face to face with the Sunder twins. Their kidnappings were the source of blood for a ritual they've been working on. Not being able to gather all their sacrifices, Katlana, the sister, betrayed her brother and sacrificed him and his blood. This gave her the ability to turn into a bone devil. Where you
Easy
guys,
clap.
where you guys had a
Where we
scary,
fucking easy clap.
easy clap.
Easy clap.
But you guys won, well-deserved win there. And you do have the 2 bodies in front of you, and you're still at the Glavestone Manor. I could take us to the Glavestone Manor just so you guys can.
I'll pop
Yeah,
open the thing. I forgot to open TaleSpire again.
Oh,
TaleSpire.
good.
Also, was this the place where the opening was open?
Yeah,
The opening's always open. Yeah.
Oh wait, that's the wrong one.
Or was
Openings
that the
are
other?
us.
I think that was the other campaign.
No, this was the place where the ceiling was open.
Mm-hmm. It's open all
Okay.
year round, 24/7.
364.
Due to the fact that it's open.
364. What's on
There
the
you go.
65th day?
It's a
There's no
squeeze year.
65th
It's not.
day.
There's leap years and there's squeeze years.
Oh, and we leveled up after the fight. So that's
Yeah.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
level 8, right?
Yeah.
Late.
Level 8.
He's like level 8, right? I prepared encounters for level 10, so like y'all better start flexing.
Well, now with minus metasis, I gotta rebalance.
We'll
But
see.
that's okay.
That's what you get. That's what you get for prepping.
Yeah,
The DM curse.
the DM curse of prep.
I prepped and everything's different.
All right. You guys have the 2 Sunder Twin bodies at your feet.
We like looted around, I remember correct too, right?
Mm-hmm.
I believe we did.
Yeah. Pretty sure we did too.
Yeah, because you guys went into this like little thing in here.
We
Oh,
always
that's right.
go.
Yeah, we went up and we're looking for a spot to chill for the night.
Oh yeah, I got boots of sped.
I would like to take a look around, specifically, not really for items or something, but like the sacrifice or the process of like what transpired. Did they commit themselves to like a demon lord or something crazy, or I don't.
Sure. Go ahead and make a. Let's see. What kind of guess would it be? Or
Insight? History?
yeah,
Investigation?
I'm thinking.
Sexy?
Well, you're
Survival?
smart already, so go ahead and just do investigation. We'll do investigation for that.
Oh, natural 20, no big deal.
Oh no, Biggie.
First roll.
No big deal. Well, I'm back.
Jesus. Yeah. You could tell
Put me in,
by
coach.
these where they stood in that little fire thing. They had bodies around that they kind of just drained them, right? They drained them into it.
Yeah.
But you kind of do see these runes along the floor, and it looks like a contract. That you would
Is it
like some sort of demonic contract that they were.
is it like a rune of a certain language or something?
Yeah, it's infernal. You would know it's infernal.
Point of clarity. Abyssal and Infernal, do they share the same written script?
What a dick. What a dick
The-
question.
The same way Spanish and Portuguese would.
Sure. I know Abyssal is why I was asking.
They're entirely indistinguishable.
Yeah, you could tell that it's infernal.
Okay.
Really? Because I can't tell when it's Portuguese.
That's true.
I can't tell when that shit's Portuguese. It looks like spicy Spanish.
I guess I'll take the next 15 to ritual cast comprehend languages to see if maybe this is an infernal rune of something or would help me identify any further information.
Sure. You would get the info that it's basically them kind of striking a deal with a higher up demon or a devil. And with these sacrifices, they gain the ability to turn in and out of their devilish forms, just to gain more power.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick up a small, nice rock if I can find one that fits in the hand very nicely.
Sure.
And over the next few minutes, I'm gonna imbue it to smell like butter. And I'm just
Do
gonna
that.
leave it.
You do that.
I'm
What
gonna
the
leave it here.
Artificer things.
Okay.
I'm bored.
I'm gonna make this rock smell like butter.
I have names here. I'm gonna look at Bombada. Hand or head? We got to take something back for the bounty. Hand or head?
Head.
Wait, is she still a big demon?
Head it is.
You can kind of like rip the bone shells like off of her. She's in there somewhere. It's just,
What about the other dude?
He's dead, throat slit up on the.
Okay, so
Where
I'll
they-
take his head, and then for her, I guess
Yeah.
the bone shards.
get in there and take.
Oh,
her
well, you
head
can
on
rip
the
it off of her. Like
charms.
you can expose her and take her head if you wanted to. That's,
Okay, yeah, I'll hit 2 heads are better than 1.
2 heads are way better than 1, especially for this.
Mm-hmm. So that's what I'll spend the next.
In my notes here, we have bracers defense and boots of speed.
Mm-hmm.
Did we divvy those out? Because I don't think either are for me. But
I have boots of speed on, so I assume I took.
maybe we already did that.
I
Okay,
think I might have taken the bracers.
that would make sense to me. Okay, I'm just gonna remove my notes.
Did I actually?
You should take the bracers.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, I do have that, and I have it in my notes. I just don't have it in my character inventory yet, so I will add that.
Wow. Well, is that it? Should we get on our way back, or should we camp out? Bombada, is there like a dormitory, or where do monks stay? Like a tree?
A tree.
A nest?
Yes, I mean I would, but that's not where I stayed here. I can show us to the quarters if we want to stay here.
Well, I'm fucking beat, so
Yeah.
I don't know about anyone
Take a
else.
Rest of some sort.
Yeah, I could definitely power down for a few.
Let's do that.
Yeah, easy enough. You take them to. You kind of go through doors where you know quarters would be, and it's all just like destroyed, destroyed, destroyed. But you find a really good filled, like food locker, where people would keep, or the monks would keep their booze and their food. And
Do we
stuff like
find some nice like monk root booze or something? Oh, I'm drinking.
Yeah.
Party tonight?
And it's big, so you guys can fit in here and camp out if you wanted to.
Reason to celebrate, I suppose. Yeah.
I'll
They're all
try.
dead, so they're not gonna drink it.
Can I
I look
drink
kind of
booze?
like
I don't think I
sad
can.
about that when he says it.
You can drink it, you just can't taste it.
And that hurts more.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You have a
Yeah.
liver unit on the side that just filters it and just spits it out.
He's got an exhaust port on his ankle. It
Yeah.
just goes all the way down and out of his foot. His left
It
foot.
looks like I'm pissing myself.
It just goes straight through out his left foot to drain. All right. Well, I guess we will have a nap.
Okay, yeah, you guys rest up, take a full rest here. It's been a quiet night after that fight. Yeah, getting the benefits of a full rest.
Feels so good.
Before everyone else wakes up, because I only have to go 6 hours or whatever, I just want to kind of poke around the other room, see if there's anything of interest. Any type of relics or notes or anything left behind by the monks that would indicate what exactly happened and how the fucking whatever faction this is took over.
There's nothing really that informs you of that, but there are just like statues and relics that have like information tablets or like things like a museum would.
I'll spend time doing research, I guess,
Yeah,
and just
it's like fun
reading some
readable
stuff.
Yeah, about the history of the two founders.
Where did I get that message from? Oh God, I forgot his name. Higgins. Where did he want me to go?
He told you that he was along the East Coast.
He's always been shit. He couldn't even give more than that.
Right, yeah.
East? Oh.
The pretty coast.
The East Coast he told me to go to. God damn it.
Can you
Meet me on the
imagine?
coast.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
What?
What? Yes.
Okay, I'll
Can you
meet you
imagine
on
those
the
directions?
East Coast.
Meet me on the Pacific.
Okay.
Yeah. On my way.
Anything else people want to do in the morning or at night or?
Oh, I was completely tapped. I was knocking out hard.
I'm Bill Kilo. Kilo's
Oh, yeah,
back.
Kilo's back.
Sorry you died again. I'm not really that sorry, but
He just sits down in front of you.
he does whatever I say.
He sits,
Sit.
already sitting.
Wow, he does whatever you say, doesn't he?
He does, yeah. For the bond, you know?
I'm not seeing a Jesus Christ, a hit point roll for me in the chat.
Jesus is always here. What are you talking about? What are you looking for?
My level up hit point roll in the chat. I don't think I rolled one.
Did you roll it in personnel?
Or maybe in
Mm-mm.
TaleSpire?
I don't
maybe
think so.
in your heart?
Maybe in your heart.
Maybe in your
Roll
heart,
with
yeah.
your heart.
So what is our next move?
Well, I suppose we turn in the bounty, as is tradition.
I'll just 2 heads. Got it right here.
We could
Yeah.
maybe
do you want to
hit
put those
something
somewhere?
on
I
the
can
way.
put them
on
in
the
the
way
bag
back.
of holding.
Yeah, that might be good.
I just kind of hold it up.
DM, I'm curious about something. How would I know? Is there a way that our school, our monastery, communicated with some of the other monasteries around, like carrier pigeons or something like that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, there was always someone that would do the messaging. Like they would have a messenger, or
Mhm.
if you want it like more personal, to like family members or something, you would use pigeons and stuff like that. But if it was like monastery to monastery, they would send someone off. Usually
Oh,
a
they would
high-ranking
send
monk.
someone. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I don't think we've run into anyone else alive here. I want to get word out that the monastery is safe and needs to be sort of checked in on. A little Saul task, but maybe I'll just send a letter or something when I'm back at the Summer Gardens, actually.
Okay.
So, never mind.
Sending that mail again.
Do we have any sort of, yeah.
Do you have stamps? You're gonna
You
need
like,
stamps.
you like stationery or something that I could prove that I was here, just so that like I'll look for like a little trinket, maybe like a wax seal or something like that.
Okay.
If
Yeah, go ahead and roll investigation.
I love how you went really blurry when you took that sip and then just popped right back as soon as you
I don't
put
know
the
what's
glass
going on
down.
with my camera right now. It happens.
You had to censor drinking.
Yeah. For the Japanese crowd, I don't know. Investigation.
God damn it, Connor.
Fuck.
I feel like Japanese people drink a lot.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like it's the other way.
That's probably not going to be lucky.
Wasn't that the place where the government encouraged them to drink more because they weren't having babies?
It was.
Yeah, unfortunately, you don't really find anything, but you can make your own sign that people might recognize. I don't know.
Well,
What that would
they'll
be.
probably
Okay.
smell the butter and
The butter rock.
It's you'd probably have to pay, it's like the weakest. It's the equivalent of a 6-word message of smell.
Unsalted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do the roll, but it smells a bit better, I think.
smells like margarine to me.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, I only asked what our next move was because I thought we had a plan to go somewhere else near here and 2-for-1 special.
Was it the eggs?
we?
The rocks?
Oh, it might have been the eggs. On the way, we saw the rock.
That's
Nothing could go wrong there.
Wait a minute. Damn it,
Sure.
I have this in my notes. There was definitely
there
something
was-
that we'd wanted to do on the way back, but
I thought
Was it something to
the
do
rock
with-
Was,
We saw a rock on the way here, right?
I think
Wasn't-
that was
more
a
or
while
less-
ago.
wasn't there someone Dolo named Hiley that your grandma asked us to help or something? Or are we not doing that?
That's Higgins, and he's on the East Coast. Which, how far are we from the coast?
Not too far.
I mean, we can go look.
Oh, I don't know about all that. It seems like a long endeavor.
Was it your friend? He needed
He's
help?
not a friend.
Oh, that's right.
I think he's a relative, but he doesn't like him.
He's not a relative either.
He just
Nemesis,
looks a lot
perhaps?
like him.
Asshole.
Your nemesis is asking for help.
Yeah, Grandma said he needed some help.
Your grandma or
Oh.
his grandma?
My
Or do you,
grandma.
do you share a
Not
grandma?
the same. We're not related, Connor.
Connor? Who's Connor?
Yeah, Connor. I saw you, Birdman. You look like a Connor.
I don't know what you're
Okay,
saying. Never been called that in my life.
It's a slur. In,
Do you have a way
it's a
to
Dragar slur, Connor. It's a, you fucking whip it, and everyone's like, "He just called him a Connor." Holy shit!
Hard R?
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Uh,
God
And you
damn it.
and you ruined it. You
But
ruined
also-
a fun joke.
but also a good joke.
I'm just
Do you
waiting
have
for
any
Pat to come
way
in.
to contact him?
Nope.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Yeah, they contact me when they need it.
Okay.
Oh, I am gonna take out my book and kind of cartographer's tools and take note of the mountain that we're in, the kind of fortress, and the fact that the top is open.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be noted
Pretty fun.
in my map.
okay. Well, I guess if they will contact you when they need you, and they don't need you, so maybe we just.
I don't know if we're supposed to, go east and then get contacted, or if it's like get contacted, then go to a more specified location. Grandma just said, don't hang up on me. Do it, even though you don't want to.
Okay. Well, maybe we can just head back, collect our bounty, and maybe.
I mean, we've got
Well-
to do that.
I think eggs
Right.
along the way back if it doesn't look too tough.
It's not about the fight that you did, it's
Oh,
about the
yes.
eggs along the way.
Right.
Eggs. Wonderful.
All right, let's start
Well-
hoofing, boys.
Hoofing.
Get it.
Hoofing back
Hoofing
to
what?
the
What are we
garden.
hoofing?
You're hoofing back to the garden. About halfway through your
Mhm.
trip, you get a message again, Dolo, from Higgins. Hey, you coming? Oh, look, I know we're not the best of friends, but I think I found something here. Could help. And he gets cut off.
Yeah, Higgins, great message. You got
is it
cut
happening?
off. Fucking where? East? Meet you where? Count how many words you're gonna use, you dumbass.
God damn.
That's not a fun phone call for him to make anytime he has to.
Don't know. Should we read?
Sorry about that.
I get the finger to his hand. I was like, wait, hold on, he's going through again. It's gonna be a hotline whenever he calls.
You're gonna want to meet me at the Cluster Coast. That's where I'm at. Don't be. And it cuts off.
Ah, get fucked. All right. We gotta go to the
So-
Cluster Coast.
With these two heads, we're gonna take these two heads and just walk around God's creation. What
Yeah,
if-
they're
what
in
if
your
somebody
bag of
fi-
holding, aren't they?
Yeah, but what if somebody finds him?
They're not gonna
They
find him
can't.
unless they reach in there and pull him out.
Yeah, and nobody will do that.
Oh, they flip it inside out. Don't recommend it.
Well, all right.
See, I told you there was something else to
Anyone
do.
know where the cluster coast is?
No?
I
Medicus would know, but he's offline.
would any of us know, I guess.
I
Is
don't.
Is
I'm not
anybody
from this
proficient
plane.
with survival?
I'm gonna guess not I.
What about you, bird guy? If you fly up real high, could you see a cluster coast?
Survival, I am not proficient.
Well, I'm sure we could ask somebody.
Yeah, you could definitely ask somebody.
Well, we know which way east is, right?
Let's
We
ask
know
the
which way
eggs.
east is, and then we could ask whoever we get to. Were the
To the
eggs even
coast.
around here? We just.
Just a perfect L.
Yeah.
We just fucking
Reroute the
turn.
horses. Rerouting GPS.
We go, we stop, we turn, and then we just keep going.
Amazing.
Morale is high. We're just like, this way now? Okay.
Nothing really happens on the rest of your travel, but you do make it back to the summer gardens.
Oh.
You're going up into the entrance with your horses. You give them back to Rio, and you kind of see someone to the side in a holding cell next to the stables. And he stares at Zarin. He's looking at you. This guy is a bugbear. He's got a, like, if he just got in a fight,
A
his
mom
suit is just
tattoo.
like disheveled. His hat's on the ground, and he's just looking at you, kind of squinting, trying to get a better look.
Is he looking at me?
Hey, that guy's got your number. Who's that? An ex?
I don't think so.
You know if he's an ex.
I'm
Only-
going to.
Want me to yell at him?
He's in a holding cell, like in the
Yeah.
back. Like
We can yell at him. He can't do anything.
do. I guess I will just kind of whisper into my locket and wait. Do I need to be familiar? No. I'll cast message and I'll kind of like look at him. Why are you staring at me? It's making me quite uneasy.
Sorry, I'm just trying to read your hands. What they say?
Oh, wait, I got something. Hold on. I take out the sending stone. Hey, are you in a cage? I see it. Does he answer? Do I see him hear anything?
No.
It's not him.
I will drop my locket and kind of walk up and just.
Can I see your tattoo? He's like, yeah.
And he kind of like grabs you by your hands and just like rips them open, and he's just staring at them. Are you part of the glass?
I'm trying to read his eyes of.
You're
I'm
trying
going
to
to-
gauge if yes is good or bad.
Yeah, I'm literally going to whatever. I'm trying to get a read on him. To whatever is the best case answer.
Sure, go ahead and roll insight.
What does he want to hear?
That'll be a 5 for 9.
5 for 9.
5 for 9.
Yeah, it's a
Yes.
50-50. Okay. You kind of feel the grip tighten,
No.
and he kind of throws your hands back. Crater's back.
Crater.
If
Yes.
you're part of the glass, you'd know.
Good.
Good.
Oh, no, the
Not
crater-
good.
Crater back. Crater bad. Crater bad.
Hold on.
Is the crater bad? Is crater a person or is it a physical crater?
Rio kind of walks over. Is this guy bothering you? And he kind of puts his hand on your shoulder.
Oh,
Yeah, and I kicked the cage.
I caught him just a couple days ago.
and where about? Was it near a crater?
We brought him back from the Tomorrow Tree.
Oh,
Small tree, what's that?
His friend escaped, but we got him. So
Hmm. What's the friend? What'd the friend look like?
She's a lady, tall, long blonde hair, scars her whole left side.
Stage right.
And the lady in the bugbear?
Yeah, they're actually followers of Plata.
Interesting. And
And they're dating?
I haven't gotten him to talk. He's talking to you.
oh
I
yes.
can get him to talk.
And you kind of see the bugbear kind of step back and kind of wall off again.
Is he in a full cage?
Kind of, yeah. It's just like what you would see in like a county jail, just like a.
Yeah, what's the floor? Is it also cage? I guess that's what I'm asking.
Oh no, it's like stable wooden flooring.
He's not like in a gibbet or anything.
No, he looks like it's like a comfortable thing.
So heating metal wouldn't really do anything because he'd just back away.
Yeah, heating metal won't do anything.
He'd be like, oh, that's hot. Not like I'm surrounded by the hot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I've been getting him to say some words. He has said two specifically, one of them being crater. I'm okay, Rio. Thank you for asking.
We can get him to talk.
Does he need to talk more?
I don't know. He's your friend.
Well,
Right.
he's a follower of a cult leader, so yeah, be awesome.
Oh, okay.
How much?
Well, I do better at these sort of things without people watching.
All right, I'll let you do your thing. And he goes back to the counter that he has down there.
Are we people? Are we cool?
Quick huddle.
Okay. Kilo's in the huddle.
Okay. So
We're gonna have to torch this guy.
I don't think torching is necessary yet, but we'll leave that as a plan C or maybe even D. Anyways, he recognized my tattoos, so that is something. At least he knows who I could be, maybe, or who I am, or he may have some information of some sort. And there's
Maybe.
craters. Does anyone know anything about a crater or cradle? I don't. It's
Have I been able
furry.
to map any crater on my map journeys so far?
Not in your journeys, no.
Nah, I've never seen a crater.
Is it a crater or cradle or kratom?
Kratom?
Oh, I feel like he might get spooked if we overload him. Maybe somebody heard of a thing that Clevis and I have done a couple times, but maybe somebody else could be more suited. But it's like a good talker, bad talker, and by talker I mean just like a questioner.
Yeah,
I'd be
I'm
good
open-
at it.
I can
I'm
ask
open to
bad
either role.
questions.
Okay, bad questions.
Well, there's
can hear
4
you.
of us. How about
3
No, you
bad
can't.
guys, 1 good guy, 1 robot.
I'll kind of grab the huddle and step us back like 3 or 4 spaces away from the cell so he can't hear us.
And he walks a little bit closer and just kind of arms crossed, looking at you guys.
Kilo, get him!
Most-
And I'll have
most-
Kilo get up against the bars and just kind of.
We're going.
And the bugbear just kind of stares at Kilo, looking at it.
That was good. Kilo
We
doesn't
didn't
have a
quite
good.
go over all of our roles, but so this crater, and if you mentioned it, then you know where the whereabouts of it may be. Which way?
You're not part of the glass, are you?
Hey, buddy,
Yeah.
we're asking the questions here. Fuck
Yeah.
answer.
And he sits back down on the bench. Look, I just saw the words on your arms and thought I'd ask, but
I want to.
might be just a history buff.
I want to cast a spell on him.
Okay, let's spell.
Wait, I have a question first. How much gaps between these bars?
Pretty good. Like you can get to like your shoulder in there, probably like this
And
wide.
he's a big boy, right?
He's huge. Yeah. Well,
But like
yeah,
a
he's-
smaller version of him wouldn't be able to just get out.
No.
All right, I'm gonna cast reduce on him.
Okay.
I'm just trying to make him tinier and put some fear in him now that he's smaller.
Do I need to make a roll?
Yeah,
If I'm
con
on
save
the- con
15.
save? Okay.
I wanted to.
Natural
want-
15.
Damn, I
resist.
wanted him to feel smaller in the world.
He kind of just gives you a glare.
Don't fuck with me, son.
Look, I don't just go around telling people I'm in a whatever I may be in. So
I'm only
Look,
asking
some-
because I'm glass too. Well,
oh,
not
why didn't
anymore,
you?
but-
I couldn't see your tattoos with your fur.
I don't have we don't get tattoos.
That's information right there.
I think
stuff.
this guy's full of shit.
You want me to fuck him up a bit? Doing good so far.
Oh,
Look, I'm not full of shit. I saw Zaren Dormu, and that's our sign off.
sign off.
Yeah, the phrase.
Oh yes, that's right. Hmm.
What did you think? You should have known. You're really good at
I-
playing dumb. I'll give you that much.
Well, ask the questions.
Don't insult my friend, and I'll punch the bars.
You just punch the bars.
I'll punch the
Hell
bars.
I take it as a compliment. Yes. Well, look. We should go now. And it's-
Wait, what's
it?
your name?
That's all we're doing.
my name.
I throw up on him. I'm gonna Tasha's caustic brew
Don't tell him your
all
name.
over him.
Something.
Oh.
Just acid in the whole cell. Just.
You see Real go, dude.
We ask the questions. Just want to coat the wall.
He'll get someone to clean it, and
I mean, it doesn't really do much damage, but I feel like just for the vibe.
I know. But now you corroded the bars, and they have to clean the bars, and
There's more of that where that came from.
look for what it's worth as you're walking away.
Mm.
Crater's coming, and if you're glass, watch your back.
Shit.
So, as
You
we're
know
walking
me.
away,
You're not glass. That was a lie, right?
Crater's a dude or a person, rather.
Or an event.
Yes, it's not a physical crater, or it could. I guess jury's still open on that.
I've never seen a crater move before.
Could be like a
That's-
ghost or something.
Yes, maybe the lightning ghost.
Oh, you should have asked him if he's seen you.
You don't have to tell us everything, but what is glass for that matter?
I have no idea.
But you
Make,
remember?
make
Oh.
an intelligence check.
It's a substance used mainly to contain fluids.
Yeah. Or to see through. If you want a wall that you can peek through,
Windows.
19.
lots of windows.
Pretty good.
Or in the
So,
southwest region, it's drugs.
You remember when you were looking through all
Jewelry.
the bounties when you first got to the garden? Chit Chat kind of spoke up and like smirked at your tattoos and stuff like that. And you remember him pointing to one of the bounties. His name is Elias Plata, and he's a cult leader of the Cult of Glass.
Yes, I did remember that. Not that the relation part. I remember him pointing to, or remember him. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay. Well, you should probably just turn in these bounties, right?
I had fun.
All right.
Oh, I'll take this off your hands. Rio kind of waves you over. He sees you with the two heads. There you go.
1 and 2.
Awesome.
Yeah, they turn themselves into bone stuff.
And he writes you like a confirmation referral to give to Mephitis for payment.
Oh, I need to check my notes. Did I get a book for Chit Chat? I don't think I
think
found it.
somebody did.
I looked for it. I don't remember if I found anything though. Let me
Oh.
check.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
you did find a book.
Yeah,
I
I'm
remember,
I'm
yeah.
gonna give Chit Chat his book.
Okay. Yeah, you guys take the elevator up. It looks like a pretty easy day. Not a lot of commotion going on in the garden. Everybody seems like they're keeping busy. They're all out hunting. So not a lot of people around, but chit chat's there as always. And the info
Chit.
customer service desk.
Chit, I got you some reading at the monastery.
No way.
Toss him a book.
He catches it.
Not to read it myself, but that one looked good.
And he just stares at it. And he looks up at you and he kind of
Isn't it
sees
nice?
his eyes like welling up. You see tears forming.
It's a good book.
Book for the
Look at
monastery, eh?
It's got thick covers.
Could I
Nice
read
the paper.
the title of
Amazing. And he just tosses it behind him.
It's a good book.
Oh, it's a quick reader.
I don't know if he can read.
I was hunting.
it? Check.
We
Can I
did it,
see
not
that
dead.
book again for just a second?
It's his.
I'm not going to take it. I just want to see which one it was. It's
You
been
got
a
the
while.
twins?
We did.
We got twins here.
Give
They
you guys
were-
a little applause.
They were turning themselves into bone horse, and
Weird.
yeah, I wasn't not my cup of tea.
No, who would? Who would like that tea?
The girl, the lady sister.
You
Really
know, bone
into
tea
it.
does sound pretty good.
Keep an eye out for you.
Awesome. Thanks.
Oh, you know what? Chit-chat? Get this. Get fucking this. Higgins
That
messaged
bastard.
me asking for help.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck him.
Fuck him.
He's a piece of shit. Of course, he can't do it. I'll need to go save him.
Sounds like a real
Obvious.
Connor.
Said Higgins. You lose once, you lose the rest of the time.
That's what I've always said. One loss, you're done for good.
Forever.
Just quit. No redeeming qualities left.
It's not hard to win.
It's not. It's not hard to win. That's why I'm a winner.
Yeah.
Well, it's been good chit chat. Have fun with that book.
The
Chit Chat, do you know where the cluster coast is?
yeah,
Oh,
it's that way.
shit. Oh,
And he
fuck.
just points.
Oh, yep. That checks out.
Any,
About how far?
is it by any things, perhaps? Landmarks?
You kind of see his eyes like wander.
They're like this, and then they start.
It's just north of Berlin, off the coast.
Oh, that's right.
Well, at least that splits the continent in half.
It's just
Literally,
a book.
literally just north.
It's just
Maybe a day, just north.
Is it one of those like we'll know it when we see it kind of things?
Oh yeah, yeah. A lot of stones,
Right. Cluster
Lot of-
Coast.
a lot of stones, a lot of caves. You know.
Any contracts or anything up there in that area? Side gigs, favors?
Well, I know this one lady that's moving her way up there. I think.
Who's that?
That Lorelia girl, I think.
Aurelia. Well, that's good stuff. We might go after her next.
Ooh, that's fun.
It is it's a bit fun. Well, anyone else got any questions?
Chit Chat. Is there anyone here who can send out messages? Like, say,
Rio
authorized messages? Rio. Okay.
Oh, how much money did we get?
You haven't gone up there yet. To Memphis yet.
Rio can. All right, thank you. Do you know, does Rio charge anything or prefer favors or anything like that?
If it's a personal message, he kind of ups the price because it takes time out of the way for him to do his thing. But it's not that much. It's like 20 gold.
Okay, thank you.
Some chit chat sent you.
I think he knows who sent us.
And he finger guns you.
Chit-chat's got fucking riz, dude.
Okay, thank you. Could I just? I know. Sorry, we're in a walking around here, and you like your book. Can I just see what that book was from the monastery? I didn't realize that he took one from the monastery. I just want to make sure it's not anything sensitive. You know what I mean?
It's mine.
Can I borrow it for a minute, and I'll.
He grabs it and he holds it away from you, but showing you
It's
the
his
cover.
book.
What?
Back off.
Can I read the title? What does it say?
Hide it, chicken.
It's
He's
just
trying to
like-
read.
Like an encyclopedia of like different weaponry,
Okay.
sickles, swords.
Oh, see.
You know nothing about dragons.
What?
Dragon
Drag-
D's nuts. Oh, sorry.
It's fucking nice.
Nice.
High fives
I heard-
around. High
he
fives
tosses
all
it.
around.
Yeah, he tosses the book in the pile of books he has on the ground.
It's a good book. Information on weapons and that matter.
Yeah,
Enjoy it.
He
Wait, I
knows.
It will. Jeez.
Okay, chit chat. Sorry.
Let's go get our money.
Didn't mean to offend or upset.
You wanted to
Money.
trying to take his stuff.
No. Let's just go. Thank you, chit chat.
Always a pleasure, chit chat. Keep it real.
You guys head up. You knock on Mephitis's door, and Lillian opens it and kind of gestures you guys in. And you see Mephitis at his desk, kind of paying off someone else that just came in to get paid. They kind of walk past, slip by, and hey, come in.
Mephi.
Yeah, don't call me that.
All right, Mephi.
Ooh,
Uh,
it felt weird when you said it. We got the bounty.
Who's got the
Slap him
slap?
on the table.
Congrats. Good job. Good work.
Oh, thank you. Oh wait, I didn't.
Lillian's handing out drinks. Damn. Celebratory drinks.
How much is that one worth?
Well, with the up on it, 3,500. So here you go.
Metasis doesn't need a share.
3,500 gold to you. Split it however you'd like. Spend it wherever you want. I don't care. Good job.
Great. I'm just gonna divide it by 4.
Perfect.
875.
Nice.
Sorry, what?
All right.
875 each. Nice.
875.4.
I'll take the 0.4.
Is I made that up. I made it up for the
I'll-
views.
I'll
So the
take
comment
it.
section will go off the chain.
Damn.
Where's the
870.
magic item lady?
Yeah, I'd
Magic
like to
item
go over
there.
to Mayana.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
go
go
to
to the
Rihanna.
magic item lady.
Yeah, she's there.
Emiana,
Oh, hello, dog.
how are you?
Good.
I'm looking for a wand or something.
A wand.
Yeah, I've got a load of money, about 1,200 gold. Buy a
Okay.
wand.
Let me look at wands. Didn't plan for wand.
Sorry,
Okay,
I like
just
I like to blast them. You know, I'm a blasting kind of guy.
no.
I'll be looking for any scrolls, by the
She
way.
kind
so
of
maybe-
like fixes herself.
I fucking give her a wink. I shoot her a little wink. I lean on the table.
Oh.
I'm a dwarf, so it's fucking up here, and I'm leaning on it.
There.
If I have to
Let me
stand
check
on
what I have
Kilo's back,
about
I will
wands
stand on
here.
Kilo's back.
And for you,
I would like to look for, any scrolls of, or anything like that.
of course, I actually made this just for you. And she gives you like a menu of pricing
Oh,
on scrolls.
They've got a fucking wine menu.
And first level spells, they basically double. So they double from 300 gold for first level. So 600, 1,200,
Oh,
2,400. Yeah.
N times 300.
What kind of spell are you looking for? I might have some available.
I'm looking for a witch bolt.
A witch bolt? We do have a witch bolt.
Which boat?
I figure that one would be fairly easy to grab. And then I'm also, there's a spell. It's called a wrist pocket.
Wrist pocket.
Yeah,
I'm gonna wink at her again after wrist pocket.
it's like a
She like blushes.
I'm just gonna occasionally slam a wink
dimensional
downrange.
thing. You can sleight of hand.
I don't believe we have that one. For I haven't even heard of it.
Okay.
But I can give
I
you
have
the
a
witch-
list in my own.
Okay.
See invisibility.
I have that.
I'll take that in Witch Bolt.
Perfect. See, visibility is 2.
Yep.
Okay. So 900 gold to Mayana.
And bye.
And for you, Dolo.
Yeah, something dangerous.
Oh wait.
Dude.
I forgot. I'm going to also need inks and paper, which I'm not gonna have enough money for. So maybe we'll scratch.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
darling, take what you need.
I got you, buddy.
Okay.
Paper
Yeah,
and ink, I get.
I've got her off
Paper and
kilter right now. She's
Yeah,
feeling some
paper,
kind of
it's like,
way.
let me handle this right now. Take what you need.
Take whatever. Get out of here.
We're closed.
Flips the side on her little door.
She kind of like puts one in front of you. It looks like cracked. It's a wand that's kind of broken a little bit, but this one I hear can do a couple of things. But depends. I don't know. It depends on whatever the universe says. And it's a wand. It's a failed experiment wand.
I love it. How much is it?
That's cool.
Hold on. Or this one.
I'm a big fan of that.
You might like this one more. And
Okay.
it's the wand of binding.
Sounds kinky.
Now, have you taken this on a little stroll?
Not yet.
What does it do? I can't
Should
find
I
out.
leave?
No. You stay. You stay.
So this wand has 7 charges for the
Oh, I
quality.
see it now. I found it
Yeah.
finally.
And I did have enough money, so I'll buy 150 gold worth of like papers and inks and stuff.
Awesome. Sounds good.
I think, as much as I'd love to take a spin on this wand,
Whoa.
I'm gonna just drag my finger along the one that looks fucked up.
Okay.
I love a fixer-upper.
Sounds good. And
I'm
this
gonna
one-
leave now.
This one's 600 gold.
600. Wait, how much is the other one?
That one's 700.
What can I do for you to knock 2 gold off that price?
2 gold.
I'm 2 gold short of just buying both of them.
I hear this as I'm leaving. I just come back. 2 gold.
Okay.
No, I want to see what service she'll
I'm
do
2
for
gold.
2 gold.
I'll make it whatever check she needs right now.
So you can keep 2 gold in your pocket. Go ahead and make a persuasion.
Yeah, I give you the 2 gold. And I'm like, I'm leaving.
Do I have advantage or how much he's into it?
No, just a straight roll.
I fall off of Kilo, who I had to stand on the whole
Yeah,
time to get up to the counter. I had to stand on Kilo.
Oh, darling.
I'll
business is
chrono
business.
shift.
Oh, okay.
I'm leaving, but not entirely.
Yeah.
Another
Reroll.
one.
No, it's 30 feet
Okay.
away. I'm at the door. I look back. And I see
Okay,
Phil, like,
15.
Suppose just your charm will work. Go ahead.
I knock one of the wands up into the air and try to have it land in one of my pockets.
Ooh. Do performance. That's a performance if I've ever seen one.
Come on. 18
on.
or 16.
That's pretty good.
Easy. Yeah, that's fine.
And then I'm gonna take the other one and like drag it across the desktop. And then I'm just gonna have Kilo walk away.
God damn.
Amazing.
You got any boots?
Boots. Let me check here. Fortunately, I don't. I just gave my last ones to
Yeah.
another hunter here. What kind of boots are you looking for? Maybe I can
Don't do
order
it,
them or
sweet.
something.
So, as you can tell, I'm pretty clinky and clanky and clacky. Something to quiet me down a bit.
Okay.
Maybe some kind
Suppose
of
I
oil
could do that.
or a lubricant.
Yeah, it's more sneaking around. I'm really loud. I alert enemies from quite a fair distance, and I'm trying to stop doing that.
Of course. Perhaps I can make you some. I mean, it may take a little bit, but
Yeah, sure.
okay. I'll take let me see here. Should be easy enough. Be 400 gold.
Done. I slam it down.
Awesome. Pick them up in about a week's time and they'll be ready for you.
1 week.
Yeah,
Mhm.
span.
Gotcha. Well, that's all I need. Bambada, you grabbing anything?
I'm thinking, any kind of special rings you might have?
Rings.
Anything fun?
Let me see here.
Anybody don't have an open attunement slot?
I don't have any open ones, which kind of sucks.
I guess it's only Zaren. You want a
I have an open
wand?
one. I have an open one.
Or I have a wand of binding or a ring of free action if you want to.
I have a couple
you
rings
want, I'll
here
look
for
at
you
them.
if you'd like.
Difficult
to
terrain
check them.
doesn't matter as a free action.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll look them up while they do that.
I have this one here. This is called a ring of animal influence. And this one here is the ring of evasion.
That sounds interesting. Let me.
Now, this one's
see
a
what
little
this
bit more
one
pricey. It's about 900 gold, but the other one, 500's fine.
is. What was it? The animal? What?
Ring of animal influence.
Well, thank you. I like the ring that I have on a little more than that. How about any
Hey.
any magical? I have this darkness grenade I picked up from either here or another vendor. Do you have anything like that?
I don't, but I can make you some more. If you hand me that one, I can replicate it.
And what would that cost me?
I'll have to gauge it. I have to look at the spell that's used on it. Darkness. Let me see here. She kind of inspects it.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, quite the spell. 600 gold for the first one, and then after that it would be half the price. So for the first replica, it would be 600, and then the next one would be 3, and then 3, and then 3, and then 3.
Mm-hmm. No, that's all right. I think I'll just play with new grenades every time. It sounds like more fun. But thank you. I'll keep that in mind. Are you able to do it with any other kind of grenade? More or less.
It depends.
Okay.
Depends on the spell. Some spells don't like to be confined into small spherical.
Oh, sure.
I've also
That's all.
got
Thank
another
you.
ring.
Okay. Have a splendid day.
And you too.
So I've got another ring if you are interested in the spell refielding.
Oh, yes. That sounds way interesting. I was gonna say the ring of free action. The wand is very nice, but
Yeah, I can always switch out the ones though, just like prepare for the day which one to bring.
yeah, I can already do some sort of holding thing. And I remind you back when I held somebody in my momentary stasis
You know,
Big
totally
old
get
boy,
it.
so-
Totally get it. Just to, you know,
It'd be
have a
good to be
warm-
able to have that split across so somebody else can hold some
Sure,
of this
yeah. Yeah, I'll prep it if we need it. But
stuff.
I'm gonna just
wand?
take a ring off. This ring, and it's just like a iron ring with a lump on it. This ring, put a little spin on it myself.
Oh.
It's a spell refueling ring. I flip it through the air at you.
Heavier
Catch
than
it.
you thought.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
It's iron. It is not nice.
I'll put it on the other hand because I have the platinum.
It probably
ring
has
in it.
lead in it or nickel. Like there's bad metal in there too.
Asbestos.
Asbestos
I have
metal.
the platinum ring on another on my other
Mercury
hand.
coated.
Yeah, it's just wet.
Spell storing or spell refueling?
Spell refueling. That's one of my infusions, and I'm currently only equipping 2 of them myself.
Fuel.
So
Can't see it. It's fine.
wait, am I? Hold on. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not. Oh no, I am. Sorry, I totally don't have that. Free action though, you can have.
All right, I'll take that. That'll help.
Forgot I've enchanted my armor to not be critted. Crit proof.
Proof.
That one, the ring of free action, is actually like a nice ring.
Yeah, it is. It'll be.
I'll put my ring back on, and it's just not enchanted right now. It's got like a little thunder cloud with an anvil on it.
Okay.
Well, I'm good.
Well, I have to study, and I'll run to my room and spend the next 3 hours copying down the spells that I bought with all the stuff in my spellbook.
I'm gonna practice with the little wand going. I'm not casting anything, but you know, just
Yeah.
getting whatever.
Sounds good. Anybody else want to do anything?
Yeah, I'll go talk to that Rio person. See if I can send a message or two.
Yeah, you head back down. You see Rio at his counter with all the tools and stuff and saddlebags and shit like that. But you also see Mephitis at the holding cell talking to the bugbear.
Mephitis or Metasis? Wait.
Mephitis, the
The other-
leader, basically, the guy that gives you the
Yeah.
money.
Okay. Yeah. I won't. I'll just make a mental note of that. Let Sarah know later, and then no, I'll just talk to Rio. Introduce myself because I don't think I've talked to him, her, it thing before.
Okay.
Zer.
I don't know.
He's
Hello,
a
Rio.
boy. Oh,
He's
My
a
name is
boy.
Bombada. Nice to meet you.
yeah, I know. I write your name every time you bring in a bounty.
Ah, well then, I'm famous. Oh, we bring in a lot of bounties, don't we?
Guys are getting up there.
It's yeah, you know, it's a fun job. It's good pay. Thank you for your support on this side. You know, helps us do what we need to do, keep things moving. I have.
You kind of see you see behind him is like a scoreboard
flirting?
of bounty.
Oh,
And you guys are in 4th place.
ooh.
It just says new guys.
We don't even have a name.
Oh, that's true.
Fucking new guys.
I don't. Oh, is that us, the new guys?
Yeah, actually, you
Ain't
guys are climbing pretty quick.
Oh, we're gonna need a name if we're gonna keep climbing like this. I'll
Who's
tell.
at the top? You gotta app.
Hmm.
Who's at the top?
That's what I'm getting to. Who are the 3 above us? Can I
So
read?
you got the pack, which is me.
Oh,
you
that
got the
seems like a
Sunder
conflict of
twins.
interest.
Conflict of interest. We do better than you. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That conflicts with our interests.
So
And
sorry.
You have
The pack, the what twins?
the Sunder twins, the guys you just killed. They used to be a part of us here, and
Oh, right. Mm-hmm. Well,
Yep.
that'll be easy to overtake them.
then you have shit. What did I call them?
Fucking mad cat, just alone up there or something crazy. My
No,
side job, I'm a bounty hunter. I do it for fun.
And then you have the leader of the gardens, not Mephitis. He is not technically part of the gardens. He just works for them.
Mm-hmm.
But Rapture, you kind of see Rapture up there.
Rapture. Okay. And are they?
And there's a significant gap between.
I was about to ask.
Yeah, what is this?
Oh, wait,
for?
oh,
We've
is
got
that-
like 3 now?
Sorry, so that was reversed.
They do income wise.
Rapture is first, Sunder Twin second, and the pack is third.
How much money's he got?
Okay, gotcha.
Pack?
No, Rapture up there. What's he?
Rapture has close to like 300,000 gold made. The Sunder Twins were 120-ish. And then the pack has about 90, and then it's you guys. All the other ones don't like the big targets, so they kind of do like the little favors and shit like that. They gain money that way, so they don't even bother putting them on the board. But Rio's a good hunter.
Okay, interesting
Rio on his pack.
information. Well, I have a bit of a personal request from you. Chit Chat sent me. I'm looking for somebody who can send a couple of personal messages, maybe.
Yeah, we do that.
Thank you. It's not something that I would probably require frequently, but it's a bit of a special circumstance. You see, as a part of the last bounty that we just took down, the Sunder Twins, they took over my old monastery for a while. You see, had to send some of the students away. And now, since we've gone and cleared it out, I was hoping to reach out to some of the other monasteries and ask for some assistance of keeping it clean, maybe maintaining it, setting up a small defense to welcome back some of my old students, other colleagues, things of that nature.
Okay. Did you write anything down? I'm not writing it for you.
That's fair. Could I come back in a minute after I write something down? Or you know what, I can just off the top of my head. But wait, I don't know. No, I personally...
Mephitis comes by and kind of interrupts you. Rio, let me get those keys. And Rio just tosses him the keys, still paying attention to you while he tosses the keys. Mephitis goes back, unlocks the cage, and Jarvis and the bugbear follows him up.
Okay, all right. Does the bugbear look at me? Does he see me? I mean, I guess I don't know.
Yeah, he kind of just gives you a glance, nothing crazy. He kind of just like fixes the suit that he's wearing and puts his hands in his pocket and grabs his hat off the ground and kind of walks with it in his hand, following Mephitis to the elevator.
Okay. So I've got my message. It's 25 words, right? Let me see. How many other monasteries can I think of that?
Oh, you want a magic message?
Or a written message? I guess
I do written messages.
Oh, okay.
I don't really do magic like that.
Okay, no, that's fine too. That's no problem. I'll need to send. Danny, I'm wondering how many other monasteries were in the area. I think it was part of my. I don't know if it was part of my story, but like I sent some of my.
Let me see. I have your backstory here.
I don't know how many you want to have in the region, but I would send it to at least like the top 2 or maybe 3.
No, because it's also up to Kirby. I don't know how many.
Oh, that's a good question too.
No, it's not.
We've established if there's anything in this fucking world, there's a thorough and effective mail system.
Yep.
We've established anything at all. They got stamps. They got all of it.
I'll say there's 2 others in the region along that whole section of the continent.
Then I'll write a letter to both of them. I'll write 2 letters. I'll ask him to send 2 messages. Do you do any? They might not trust a random letter. Do you do any sort of like, what's the word? Oh God, who are the people that authorize?
Bribes?
What? No,
Like a
no.
threat?
The like the witnesses, but like the legal witnesses for stuff like
the
that.
notary?
Yes, the notaries. Do you guys have?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
He's got a stamp. 5.5 pounds of pressure.
And do you have any sort of like, not to say that you're slow, but do you have any expedited sort of message sending around here?
Yeah, I got the tigers.
The tigers. Oh, well, this is
Got
this is
male
very
tigers.
important that it gets out as soon as possible. I don't want the monastery we just rescued to fall into worse hands just because a message got there slowly.
He kind of whistles. Got letters, and you see 3 tabaxi coming from around the corner from outside.
Thank you. I'll give them each. I'll give them each 5 gold. I don't know how much of the fee goes to you, but this is a personal thing from me. It's very important these messages get there as quickly as possible, and I thank you for your help and your service.
They nod, and they take the letters, and they stuff them in their pockets, and they just walk out.
And then, so 2 letters, I'll give another 40 gold to Rio.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll make it 45. I'll give him a tip too.
Oh, how nice.
Thank you,
And
Rio.
you kind of you look back, and he turns around and he writes the score up on his income. on the-
Oh. I mean, technically, all right. I'll remember that next time.
It's only fair.
It is. It's fair. It's all right. Well, thank you again, Rio. I will. Like I
Not
said, it's a
a problem.
rare circumstance, but I'll keep you in mind for me and my friends anytime we need a service like this again. Thank you.
Sure thing.
Have a good night.
Yep.
And that's it. That's all I need.
And you catch the awkward moment of being in the elevator with Mephitis and the bugbear
Oh, perfect.
taking the ride up. And they kind of just side eye you a little bit, glancing at you. And you make it all the way back up.
They're looking for a third.
It's like when you get in the elevator with your boss and you're too afraid to say anything, so you just look forward and smile. Yeah. No,
That's how you decided to. That's
Oh,
not
yeah.
a normal way to ride the elevator, Connor.
it is. It is in this universe.
No, it's.
I don't want to get in this shit.
Just slowly smiles.
You just fucking. You guys know that Parks and Rec episode where they're in DC and they're like, this senator, and as soon as he's done, he's just staring at the wall like.
Yeah.
If that's Connor.
Pretty
at work.
much.
Yeah.
Oh, the boss is here.
Yep.
Oh, look at it. It's got buttons right there on the door. That's exciting. And I'll get back and I'll look for Zarin.
Just in my room, scribbling
Zarin.
frantically. Papers.
Yeah, you kind of notice that you and the other 2 are headed in the same direction.
Oh. Mephitis and
You say bye, and then you guys leave.
like
This
super
is-
bad.
This
Bye.
is real life Connor's worst nightmare.
I'm walking in the same
All
direction.
right, nice to ride the elevator with you, boss, and he's just.
Oh no.
He moves fast.
Walked faster than he's ever walked in his life.
And he's a monk, so
Yep.
He's
Mhm.
he
he's
just
doing the chicken flap on the ground, the run in the flap.
The scared
I'll just think to
flapperoo.
myself, shit. I'll knock on his door as quickly as I can. Zarin,
Super chill.
What? I'm busy.
you're about to
And
be
it-
busier.
And then from behind him, you see Mephitis and the bugbear come into you, or outside your room.
I
You
had
got
a
a second?
feeling that they were looking for you, so I led them to your room. Not that they needed to know. All right, well, it seems like this is a personal thing, so I'm going to get going. Goodbye, Mephitis.
Oh, why don't
Zarin,
you
have a...
stay?
Oh,
Stay.
okay, sure. Yes, I'd love to.
Well,
Thank you.
everyone is welcome.
It's a mess.
That's Aaron. He's always so busy.
I was actually just cleaning.
He's in the zone, you know.
Yes. Welcome.
So are you glass or are you not glass? Mephitis speaks up.
Same sort of thing to this guy. What? I'm just looking to figure out what answer is gonna be best.
Okay.
Oh, nat 20. And in the context, what is going to be best to leave me in the least amount of danger?
Hurt. Oh.
I think with a nat 20, you can tell that either answer will work fine. It's just if you want to lie, you can lie. If you don't want to lie, you don't have to lie. But you'll
He
be
doesn't
fine.
know the answer. He can't lie.
Yeah.
They're only lies.
You'll be fine either way. But if you
Yeah.
want to keep up the act that you are glass, then you can proceed to do that.
Or the act that he's not glass and he knows he's not.
So the specific like nuance I'm looking for is
Okay.
trying to get a read on like what would please Mephitis the most.
Oh, okay.
Is he glass positive?
Is he glass positive or glass negative?
I think he would have more fun if you were.
I would get that in my. Yes, of course, I'm glass. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just look at his tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Oh, we don't
winkets,
always
Aaron.
have tattoos.
You're just that dedicated to the cause, aren't you, Zarin?
Okay, thanks for your help.
He's like, don't say my name.
How can I help you?
Your name's Zarin?
He's just that dedicated to the cause.
Okay, Benbada, I asked you to stay. Maybe I'm looking for something. Here's my. You like books? Here's my spell book. Just read it.
Ah.
Spell book.
I'll take it and I'll sit in the corner of the room.
The tome.
How scared does a wizard have to be to cast? Like, just give his spell book to someone.
So you know, Praetor.
Craters, yes.
He's the one that let out all these people from the prison. And that's why the Berlin Outreach is doing their whole thing with collecting these prisoners. He was looking to recruit. That's all I wanted to tell you while we were down there.
Recruit me or you?
He was looking to recruit the prisoners that escaped.
Oh.
That's why he let them go. He gave them kind of a choice. Be free, but if you want to follow something bigger than yourself, to find them somewhere.
That does sound like something he would do.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, we would do.
No, only Crater. That's why Elias shunned him away. Remember?
No, I was the collective though. Collective we.
When did you join?
Two, maybe.
This is the
Maybe 3.
the bugbear speaking up now.
2, yeah, 3, and I look over at them to see whether years or months would be a better.
Okay, roll insight.
God damn, this is so hard to watch.
I love this.
I really wish I was there. I really do.
13. And I'm just looking.
He's just waiting for an answer.
Years?
How many? 3?
Or 2 to 3.
2 to 3 years ago you joined.
Between 2 and 3.
Mm-hmm.
Or less. Or more.
After I hit about 23 months, I stopped counting in months. Then I moved on to years.
So you knew him before the scars.
Yep.
This is so good. This is so fucking good.
Wow, how haven't I heard of you? I mean, I joined about a year and a half ago, but
I try to stay low key.
Trying to stay low key.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's pretty impressive. Considering the fact that Elias likes his people close, and I've never seen you before.
Outer rim. Sort of contacts. Inner circle, but on the outside.
I know exactly what you're saying. That's
Mhm.
what I thought I was.
That's the thing at work when someone says you don't know, you're like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Look, Ariel's safe. She escaped.
Great. I'm fine.
But I'm here. Me and Mephitis go back a while.
Oh. Must have been awkward then to be in a prison cell.
Yeah, especially when
Just for you two.
Rio too. I knew him way back when too. Which is
Oh.
also weird that he caught me. You can't fight a friend, right?
Yeah. No.
You know Zarin Dormu is the
Mhm.
phrase we live by.
Every day.
And
That's why.
you know that the cult has a bad rap, even though it's definitely not what the government says.
Government. Always trying to.
But with every
In-
organization, there's what?
I mean, many things. A leader. Hierarchy.
An organizational structure.
Mm-hmm. A code.
There's an extremist,
Messengers.
And
Oh,
the extremists.
and that's what Crater is.
Yeah. Yes. Of course. But not all the time. Before the scars, he was less of an extremist.
That's what I hear.
Sad.
Very sad. You know where he is?
Nope.
You know where you last saw him?
Oof. Been a while. Yeah, actually. Now that I think about it. Near the tomorrow tree?
You
About-
kind of see them both look at each other. They get up, nod at you, and they leave.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Shut the door on the way out. I need to study some more.
Yep. He closes it.
And Bata, give me my spellbook right now.
what was that about? I close it and hand it back to him.
Oh my gosh. Oh. I'm sweating on the inside.
Oh god.
Like, what, you pissed your pants or something? Or no? They
No.
seem dry.
Like, it was a metaphor, mostly.
What? Any idea? What
I don't know.
I mean, you.
I know nothing. But
It was-
I don't know. I don't even know what they're talking about.
You fooled me from sitting in the corner there. You were acing it.
I'm surprised I could do that.
Do we think
I don't know whether this is good or bad
dangerous?
as
Oh.
a whole thing, and I don't I don't really even know what my moral compass is, to be completely honest. So even if I knew the answer of whether it was good or bad in the sense of the world, I don't know whether it would be good or bad in the sense of how I see it.
I think we need more information on the glass in the crater.
Yeah.
Do you think
Crater, I just learned is a guy.
he's a guy? Oh, okay. What?
Yeah, you were listening at all, or
Oh, I
were
was
you reading?
Well, the book was good. I read a little here and listened a little there.
I use different colored inks depending on the school of the spell.
Oh, yes, I noticed that. I wrote some notes
Yes,
on the margin of spells that I thought
What?
looked cool.
What?
You
No,
should-
you weren't supposed to write anything. Give me just.
It's like little doodles, that's, sorry.
Little, it's like the bird equivalent of a stick person.
Yeah.
A stick bird.
Yeah.
It's just a normal stick person, but there's 3 lines coming down from the arms.
Yep.
I don't. So are they going to find them? Or Crater?
It sounds like it. For better or worse.
Oof. Okay.
I think we need information, like I said.
Into my device. Clevis. My room now.
What?
All right, I'm on my way. I'm down here looking at the board. I'll be up in a minute.
Speaking of the scoreboard, did you say how much gold or income we have as the new guys?
I didn't do the math. We're somewhere around 10, 15.
Okay. That's all I need. Ballpark figure.
Yeah.
This is a stretch, but do you think Chit Chat might have or be willing to share a book about any of this information?
I don't think he's going to be sharing any books.
I mean,
But do you have any of those tokens?
he might not always be at his desk.
Do you have any of the tokens that he has for information?
Personally,
You might
I
have
don't.
you've gotten. I think each of you were handed favorite.
I know
token.
I used all of mine.
Yeah. So you might still have yours, but if you never used yours.
I don't think I really did. So I think I would have one.
Adolo, I have messaged you to come to my room as well. Just my room now.
Yeah,
I think.
I mean,
How many have we had? We had 2. I think I used 1 for information on the Sunder twins and the monastery stuff.
Okay.
But
But you
I'll-
might have one left.
Yeah, I don't think I have any others. I think I have just that one. If this is important to you, I have a token
Yes.
for information from Chit Chat.
Yes. I think you should maybe go use it and ask about Crater. So he broke everyone out of the prison and is forming a cult that was already formed that I'm in. How do you
Wait.
join?
You were already in the cult before Craters started it?
Well,
Very confused.
I don't know.
yeah, what I missed, it sounded confusing
Hey.
from this part.
Oh, Crater's a guy. He broke everyone out of the prison. He's also
Sure.
the leader of a cult called the Glass, or just
Mhm.
the Cult of Glass. And then
Mhm.
I'm in the cult, and then also I have known them for about 2 to 3 years. I didn't quite specify the month term in between then, but somewhere between then. And then also Mephitis and
So
the
you remembered
Bugbear-
that you've been in it for 2 or 3 years?
No, that was a lie.
Okay, so you don't know them then.
I don't know if I'm even in it or not.
I'm gonna be honest, if you've got their catchphrase tattooed on your arms, you're probably in it.
Well, I agree with
Or
you.
you're some kind of groupie. And that's way worse.
That's true. That would be way worse. Maybe.
I've heard you have
You know-
more fun as a follower, but you make more money as a leader.
Crater's probably at the Crater Coast.
The Cluster Coast.
Oh, that's
Nah.
right. So
Now what?
Nah.
we should decide. I told and I lied. I will say to you guys, I have lied. Oh, and I told Mephitis and the Bugbear, which I still don't know his name, that Crater is at the Tomorrow Tree, or that's where I saw him last. And also we have a history. I mean, is in a circle, but on the outside.
Did
And then
you tell
also,
them when you saw him last?
I don't think I specified.
Good.
Yes,
That's
Yeah, you're
good.
gonna be like, oh yeah, that was 4 years ago I saw him there.
yes, I got to keep my lies straight. Oof.
Should I be writing this down?
No, and then I will
No, I
Cast the
took notes
cantrip
in
in-
his book.
encode
Okay.
thoughts, and I'll pull out the string of that conversation and just keep this here.
You got more of those in there.
That was something.
Just a bunch of fucking boogers in there. They're all just. He doesn't put them in anything. It's just the loose brain booger that he's just like, yeah.
But as I pull it out, you guys do see like a change in my demeanor. Like I'm much calmer. Yeah. So what's our next bounty?
Well, what's the name's out by the Cluster Coast? Lorelia?
That's one.
There's also, well,
Was it the
I was just down there looking at the board. I think
Elias Plata, right? That's your guy.
I think that's the one.
Do we know that, or is that just something that he's? You know what I mean?
Oh, and that girl he described is on it. The burnt lady.
Mm-hmm.
That is true. We could do a 2-for-1 special over there. Actually, 3-for-1 over by the Tomorrow Tree if we head that way.
Wait, was that guy Jarvis?
Yeah, you can make the connection that it was.
Oh,
We should have captured him. Turned him in.
He was already captured and turned in.
It's not marked off.
I think we need to make it to the Tomorrow Tree before Medicis and Bugbear Boy get over there.
Bugbear boy.
oh, that was Jarvis.
The bugbear in the cell.
Yeah. Appears so.
Well,
Okay. Interesting.
this is fucked.
So
Sounds
you
weird.
know the bad guys.
Something's going on.
Probably.
Nice. Did you want
Well,
to deal with
I-
it? Did you want to not deal with it? Higgins can wait. I don't know. He's fine.
I feel like maybe we just leave it up to chance.
Like flip a coin.
Why not?
Okay. And what do you have? A fancy
That's
Okay.
thing on the wall that's coin shaped or has two sides?
I've
Oh,
got
no, I don't
gold
Decorate the
and
walls.
silver.
No, we need something better.
I've got a 6-sided coin.
Whew, that seems complicated.
How about this favor token that I have?
Oh, we can just have chit chat decide. That's a good call. That's random enough.
We're gonna
Or how
Serenado.
about this? Any of you guys can wrestle Kilo. Kilo wins, we do one. If you win, we do the other.
I ain't doing that.
He likes to wrestle.
I don't want to hurt your.
Oh, he's fine. If he dies, it's fine. It's just wrestling. There's no harm in wrestling.
I'd rather not.
Kilo, you see him waggling. He's like,
I mean, I've never wrestled before.
You want to be winner or loser? Winner, we do it. Loser, we do it.
Oh,
Which one?
well, if the outcome doesn't change, I suppose maybe we just do it then. And I don't have to wrestle?
No, we do one, then we do the other. Sorry.
Oh,
If
Come again?
Kilo wins, do we want to do the your thing or my thing?
it depends. I feel like my thing's only going to get worse. And maybe, do you care about Higgins?
No.
So,
My grandma said I should get over there. So it's probably a reason, and he said he found something, but who knows? He's an idiot.
well, I don't have a way to contact him. So maybe just my thing?
I'm sold.
I don't.
Kilo, no wrestling
Particularly
today.
care.
Sorry, buddy.
Okay,
Does seem
if
like-
anyone asks, we're in the Cult of Glass. Unless you guys don't want to be.
I don't want to be.
No.
Okay. You guys
Uh,
new recruits.
I've got enough hobbies.
I don't like tattoos.
Well, not everyone has to have a tattoo.
Oh wait, no, I have
I-
tattoos.
I can't get tattoos.
Not everyone has to have tattoos. This is
Well, you could do like
one
a
of the
paint
only
job.
rules that I know, to be honest.
You do a paint job or something.
I could go for a PJ.
A new exhaust.
Okay.
You got a muffler in there anywhere? Like, what do we? We could put twin exhausts on you or something.
How about a turbo?
Oh yeah, make you whine.
Make
Well-
me go real fast.
Weld like a Jesus fish on him, like Bender in Futurama.
You know, you could use some racing stripes.
Some flames.
Just right up.
Flames on the side.
Little flames on his ankles.
Well, maybe we should let's go to the tree because there's at least a couple bounties that way, and if we miss, we can still bring one back.
Well,
What
question.
concerns me.
Quick question.
Mhm.
Is the tree on the
Is
coast?
the bear?
The west coast, east coast. Is it on the east coast?
Is the Mephitis?
I don't think so.
Is the
No.
bugbear?
I'm still working on my map of this, top side. I haven't been everywhere.
No, the tree is more central.
Got it. I take that down as a note. Central tree question mark.
All right. Well, shall we?
Well,
Well, to the tree. Tomorrow
tree.
we should rest. It's
You guys
a
can rest if
it's
you
a
want.
long haul.
It is a pretty far go.
If we're gonna rest, you might as well wrestle.
Yes, we're all going to rest.
Mandolo,
I'll
do you
wrestle.
want to wrestle?
No, Kilo wants to
Kilo.
wrestle.
I don't want to wrestle.
I've
You
wrestled
should
Kilo
wrestle.
plenty. He knows all my moves.
I
Maybe
wrestle.
Chit
I've
Chat.
never wrestled.
Maybe Chit Chat should wrestle him, but
I just stretch.
You see Kilo like fucking like.
He's fucking ready.
Any? Can we please go over the rules here before?
Yeah, first one to pin on the floor wins.
What is
Wait,
the pin?
can we take 5? I need a piece so bad.
Yeah.
And then we'll wrestle.
All right.
Wrestle checks.
He just hits his shield. Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah. Ding ding.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna PT.
All right, break.
break. Come man, stop wrestling.
Welcome
Jesus.
back. We're about to wrestle. Kilo versus Zarin Dormu. Ding, ding, ding.
I'm sorry, we didn't really go over the rules.
He's coming. Kilo's coming at you.
Roll initiative?
He rolled real bad.
Yeah, you can roll initiative.
Okay. 14 initiative?
Oh, initiative was. Oh wait, what's Kilo's? I'm rolling mine. I assume he probably doesn't have anything.
Doesn't he
So-
go right after you? So maybe you roll it and.
And I got a 5. I mean, it's bad.
Yeah.
Or a 4.
I will take my turn to. I don't think I know the rules of wrestling. And then.
Fireball.
He's just gonna come try and grapple you.
Okay.
He humps his leg. Fucking weird ass.
That one's a better roll. 21 for Kilo.
Yeah, that hits. Or grapple check.
Yeah, so I think you can dex or strength.
I will dex. Acrobatics. Can't see your rolls. I'm gonna refresh.
I was gonna
Ooh,
say
22.
I don't see rolls. either.
22? Oh, you got him.
You just have to refresh it. That's what happened to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just did a refresh. Oh, I slipped him, and then I'm gonna. I think I understand, and I'm gonna try to wrestle him back.
All right. Just back at him.
My athletics not very good, but natural 20
Natural 20?
Dude, you
for
rolled
19.
three.
For 19.
Dude, you
For
got
19.
him. 9 for 16.
As it is, arms and legs around him, just like
All of
on
his little
back,
legs start doing this. And
and I start vibrating.
then, oh, you got him.
Did I wrestle?
That
Is
was
that
it.
wrestling?
That's wrestling.
I think I might be very good at this.
That was amazing, honestly.
Wait,
Let's- We gotta get Zarin in a rumble pit.
oh my gosh, I am discovering new things about myself every hour at this rate.
Maybe you were one of their wrestlers. Does the
could've
glass
been.
have wrestlers? It might have been. Maybe that's why it
maybe-
felt so natural.
My long, lanky frame is conducive to wrestling, I think.
It looked like it.
Yeah, I can just like.
Kilo's gonna go to the corner and pout. Don't be a sore loser. I kick him.
Oh. Yeah, and I kick him too. Just out of-
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
I love the subtle that Dolo's just not a good person.
whew,
We would call it a night then. That's a good night.
I'm exhausted.
Yeah, it was good.
So we have to go to find Crater, who is a person. Did I relay this to everybody?
Yeah. We got that.
Okay,
Great
he's a person.
guy 2 to 3
We
years
also-
ago.
Timeline. Didn't have scars when I met him. A couple
2 to 3 years ago. No scars.
Does now. So
Right.
there was an event of some sort, or maybe just like a
A scarification.
misfortune.
The crater of the event, maybe?
No, that's
Nah.
the person. I just
Maybe it's, the scars
sorry,
like half
it's
his
hard.
face is gone. That's why they
Oh,
call
and
him
it's like a
Crater.
nickname.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like Zarin. Our bird guy. Like how we call Bombada bird guy a lot.
No, I feel like we did just really kind of glance over the whole monastery thing.
Yeah, you good?
Is everyone dead?
Yeah, they look dead.
I think they were being used as sacrifices for whatever those two Sunder twins were up to.
Oh, I hate that, buddy.
It, yeah, was not look good. But fortunately, before, when we were initially attacked, my master
Uh-huh.
was killed. I kind of inherited the monastery, and
Oh, you're in the will, and everyone's dead.
being unable to safely, while I was investigating who killed him, I should say, I sent the other students out to the other monasteries. So
Definitely keep to that story.
my hope
I was looking to figure out who did it real hard.
Don't joke about this.
Yeah, this is friends and family.
Yep. I mean, he owns a whole
Yeah,
mountain
so
of gold and stuff now.
That's why I went to go and talk to Rio. I sent some messages to the other nearby monasteries, hopefully asking for aid to help start rebuilding it. Telling the other students it's alright to go back and sort of clean up, keep an eye on it. And I'll check in now and then, maybe go back there. My goal is to go back there eventually one day, but I need to make more money.
Well, I guess we gotta climb the leaderboard.
Yeah, did I tell you guys? There's a leaderboard down there.
Oh, interesting transition.
We need a name.
Oh, I'm not good at these things. Clevis?
Huh? What? I was
A name?
A name?
I was sharpening my axe.
My shin.
Did you buy a new axe?
No. I like to keep mine pristine, and I'm just sitting over there with a whetstone.
Well, anyways, I was thinking on this next bounty, whichever way we go, we're deciding we should all think of a name, and when we come back to return the bounty, we put a name for our group on the board.
What about the axes? Just sharpening my axe.
Wrestling boys.
Well, at least one of us is a wrestler.
Like I said, let's take some time to really think about it.
Mm.
We don't need to put anything on the board right now. We can do it when we come back.
Bird guy and the glass man.
Right now, they just have us down as the new guys, so we are on the board. We're actually pretty high up on the board. We're number 4.
What were some of the other names so we can get some ideas?
The other names, well, I can tell you the 3 names that were above us, because those are the only ones that matter. There was the Pack, who have about 90,000 gold. The Sunder Twins. They'll be easy to pass soon enough.
Yeah, they're still on the board. I feel like they should be removed.
I mean, technically, they still made about 120,000, so they're on the board.
What about like Dolo and the Jets?
Dolo and the Jets.
What's a jet?
Didn't you compete at some point, Dolo?
Yeah.
Did you have a name when you did that?
Oh, I was on behalf of my clan.
Which is?
I am Thunder Thumb.
The Thunder Thumbs. Wait, it's not your last...
Yeah, that's it. That's the last name.
Oh, maybe...
I mean, you guys, I don't know if we're
We
adopting
can-
or anything.
We can think maybe something will happen on this adventure that, someone just shouts it out and it sounds right,
Dolo and the Jets.
Well, yeah, I guess we can all just try to shout things. That sounds kind of fun.
Yeah,
I shout freak lightning.
workshop it.
Freak lightning.
Hey, old bread.
Old bread. Butter rocks.
Butter.
rocks.
Fuck.
That's our fucking calling card every time. I leave a butter rock.
Okay, well,
All right. Well, let's
I
get
can
to
do
the rest.
I can do any smells. So if we want to lead into the sleeving ascent, or I can do 6 words.
You can
We can when we do a
6 words. What?
yeah. It's like I'm gonna pick up any small bauble.
Okay.
Just like this, Birdman. And I throw it to him. And after 25 seconds, it says, just like this, Birdman.
Sure. I remember. You
25
did this
seconds,
before, I
it says it
think.
Again. It says it again.
Jesus Christ.
I will, I'll try to bust the rock. Brush it with my hands or whatever.
Yeah, you can do that. It was like a piece of
Mhm.
whatever.
You're really quiet. I think your mic's on your head.
It is.
Is it? I mean,
Not mine.
Oh.
I was chomping on chips and I didn't want to crunch.
Oh, chips.
With my chips.
Eating some chaps.
Chomping on chips could be a name too.
Yeah, you guys go off to your separate rooms and take the night to yourselves. But Clevis, as you kind of slow down, curl up wherever you do for your stasis. Yeah. You get these flashes.
Smiling in the elevator.
Oh God. You get these glimpses in your head of
Practicing your elevator.
feels
face.
like dreams, but they also feel like memories. How vivid they are of you in a jail cell, being confronted by two people in the front at your gate, and you recognize them. One's a dragonborn, one's a human, and they're kind of like muffled talking. You can't really understand them.
Trombone mouth. They've got trombone mouth.
Yeah. And it flashes a little bit, and you're talking to this gentleman who you recognize as Lord Richmond. Lord Richmond Woodstock. And you're talking to him.
Hell of a
and
self.
It comes in and out the conversation, but at the end of it, he puts his hand on your shoulder and he says, "Thank you, Laughly. You really helped, but I think it's time to reassign you." And a flash goes by, and you're with the Woodstock kids, playing around with them, taking care of them and stuff like that. And then another flash, you're with your troop, and then another flash, you're being awoken by Zarin. And that kind of just replays in your head while you're in stasis. And sometimes you'll pick up different things, like how Lord Richmond would open up to you about whatever's going on in his head. And you catch on that you were first made to be helping Lord Richmond and not the kids.
Ooh.
You were specifically made for him. And he talks about the death of an old friend and stuff like that. And as it keeps going, you kind of get kind of flustered. Go ahead and make a con save.
Constitution.
Kirby, are you drinking champagne, by the way?
Prosecco.
Nice.
Do I get a plus
Italian
4 on
champagne.
this
Mm-hmm.
It depends.
From- from my aura of what the fuck it is?
Richmond Woodstock sounds like a great festival.
Aura of protection while you are conscious. I guess I'm unconscious, so
yeah,
no,
so
I wouldn't.
no, yeah.
But is he conscious in the dream?
No, this
in
is
your
him.
dream, are you
this is-
considered conscious? Let's get deep for a second.
That would be subconscious.
Subconscious, yeah.
I'm currently subconscious.
Okay, so that's a 16 minus 4. It's a 12.
Okay, so you get the
Nice.
you're not exhausted the next morning, but you do pick up a name as it rewinds back to Lord Richmond talking to you about a dead old friend. And you get the name Tressa.
Pressa?
Yeah, Tressa. Tressa.
And this is who in the dream? Or the memory?
A long dead friend of his that's been affecting him mentally throughout the years.
Was I able to determine through these relapsing memories, replaying memories, what my purpose was for
Yeah.
Lord Richmond?
You were to be his emotional support, basically, because he would.
Emotional support robot.
Yeah, pretty much. So you would catch on when he's having, these weird sporadic panic attacks and stuff like that. But
Oh my God, you're a service dog.
yeah, that's what he was built for. And you would remember too that his wife basically commissioned you to be built for him because of how bad it was getting.
Gotcha.
But he later on reassigned you to take care of the kids, pretty much. He's like, I'm done talking about shit.
Yeah, I got him through it. I do good work.
You fixed him.
I did.
And Zarin, after all this talk, the glass and everything, you're kind of like, what have I gotten myself into? Why couldn't I just talk it out like normally, blah, blah, blah. But 2020, you know, hindsight.
8 charisma.
And 8 charisma, yep. But you do get a flash of memory of your arms out and a hand tattooing your name to your skin. And you look up, and it's this really pretty mid-20s half-elf girl, slightly tan.
She's a baby.
Slightly tan skin, and her hair is pulled back into a pony, long wavy brown hair, kind of out from her bang area, just kind of covering the sides of her face. And she says, Zarendomu, you ready to go? And you kind of see her go to this table. This is all your POV, you're watching, and you're tied up on something, kind of like a chair. And she presses a button and pulls a lever, and just a flash. And then you wake up the next morning.
Oh my God, you got Men in Blacked.
She broke your heart and she cut your hair.
Can't grow hair. Maybe that's why.
He says to himself as he wakes up.
He can't grow hair because of trauma.
He can grow hair on the inside. That's where he sweats. I hate that.
Okay.
Yeah. And you guys wake up the next morning, getting ready to go wherever you're gonna go. Are you guys going to the tree?
Yeah,
to
we're
the
looking. I think the tree, right?
Okay.
Unless things have changed at all.
No,
Have
I
they
was just
changed?
asking. I was just asking for myself.
Have I gotten a message? Have they changed?
You actually would have gotten a message. You
They
got
might
it.
have changed. Okay.
Maybe like a little bit right before you were about to wake up. Like when you wake up right before an alarm, like you're just
Oh,
like,
he did that on purpose.
yeah, yeah. But it's a message from your grandma.
Oh, she always did that.
Dolo,
Yeah.
Higgins hasn't replied back to me quite some time. Are you with him?
Nope. I still doing my portion of the job. Fully doing a great job. Higgins mentioned the East Coast and a city. How many days ago was that?
That was about 3 days ago.
About 3 days.
Didn't I tell you to go to him like a week ago? Anyway, I'm worried about him and you should too, for the greater good of the clan.
Okay, I will have a look as soon as I can. Might have to convince my pals to ditch their own shit. Shouldn't be a problem. Freak lightning!
Great. Love you, darling. See you soon. Now you guys- yeah. Now you guys wake up. Gather
So-
around.
Bad news, Grandma called again. She said it's a bit of a time-sensitive situation.
Okay.
How's your thing, Zarin? It's fine, right?
I mean, he
You mean the
also
cult that I'm
said
a part
his.
of?
Yeah, the cult that you're in. They're gonna keep culting it up.
Well,
That's good for you, isn't it?
I'm gonna not answer that question. I'm just gonna get a bunch of stuff in my pouch and stuff that I've been collecting, and I'm gonna spend the next 11 minutes casting the augury spell and basically asking the question of because it's a course of action that's going to take within the next 30 minutes. Is it basically asking it is skipping this a good idea, a bad idea, blah blah blah.
For specifically you, right?
Yeah, just me.
Specifically for you, yeah, you wouldn't want to skip on going to the tree.
So that all takes 11 minutes, and I go. It's like there's like smoke coming off of the bones and stuff I'm using as I collect them and throw them in the trash.
And what was that about?
I think maybe since I'm such a good wrestler, we go to the tree.
Oh, how some of this? Since you're such a good wrestler, I'll wrestle you. I win, we do my thing. You win, we do your thing.
You're a good wrestler.
I am a good wrestler.
Helo's better than I am.
I still don't know the rules.
You did great. They're
What are the
instinctive to you.
rules? What are the rules?
Okay,
What are the rules is the team name.
That's a good one.
Freak lightning!
What if oh boy. I don't know. We played a different game.
I feel like we've kind of established wrestling.
What do you
Wrestling's kind of
guys-
in the group thing
What
now.
do you guys? This is a group decision. Either sure, we will wrestle if that's what Clevis and Bimbato want us to do.
Too bad we don't have a deck.
I mean, I think there's like a balcony or something outside if that's what you're...
No, we can pull a card.
Oh.
Clevis,
Yeah.
Wrestling is
like
a great way to solve disputes.
Can
Go
you
to
randomly
the,
generate numbers?
get a bounty, or would you like to? I don't know. Maybe just go see the ocean and
No, my cousin. He's not my
and his
cousin.
cousin.
but
His cousin.
He's not my cousin. He's not my cousin. Clan mate. We're in the same clan.
Oh,
I've
like
got
a
an
female.
idea.
Different last names.
okay.
I'm thinking of a number
Very thin blood relation.
between 1 and 10.
Okay, so your option is to
And
play a
that-
different game.
You're just thinking of numbers over there? That's,
And
Bimbato, do you
that's a
sway,
stereotype for robots.
do you
You're
sway either way?
stereotyping.
Bimbato, do you sway either way? I mean, dude, would you like to go do what Dolo says when he does call you Birdman? I actually refer to you by your
It's endearing.
name.
Birdman.
It's
He's a bird,
tough
not
to
a
say.
deer.
What concerns me about your concern is that it involves Mephitis, who
And
is
it's entirely
more or
made
less
up.
the leader of
So-
the organization here.
And it's probably more important that way, right?
Maybe.
And mine's a guy I totally know and has met before.
Which one is closer?
From my understanding, they're completely separate directions, equidistant from here.
Well, I'm all
Yeah.
about balance, so we could do one way or the other. And you know what? We haven't talked to Chit Chat yet about this glass
We could
and Carter.
split the group.
He might have some pertinent information. Yeah.
Half continent, split the group.
We're gonna go this way. You guys go that way.
See you in 4 weeks.
Okay, what's it if?
I mean, we gotta solve it somehow. You wanna do yours, I wanna do mine.
Okay,
I think you should
Clevis.
wrestle.
okay. He's one
'Cause
for
I-
wrestling.
I don't
Clevis,
care.
There it is. One for wrestling.
Famous.
Come on, Cleve.
Yeah,
Surely,
yeah.
Come
surely
on.
wrestling seems barbaric, right? To decision make.
A little bit. I'm sorry. I had a rough night last night. I'm thinking about my old family, and it was weird.
You get
Is
a
it
you get a
perhaps-
you get a flash of memory again of kind of holding the kids apart. You know, fighting doesn't solve everything, and then you kind of drop them.
But
Then
wrestling.
Wrestling.
I think we go to the coast.
That's two for the
Okay.
coast. Two for
Looks
the
like we're
coast.
wrestling, Dolo.
Two for wrestling.
I just sleeves of my robes. Actually, you know what? Robe off, and then my slippery
Oh.
blue skin.
Oh,
He's all greased up.
Ooh.
I'll fucking take my armor off.
he's sweating on the outside now.
I'll take off my
Oh, it's
mask
not
plate
sweat.
All over my body.
on
Oh,
my
yeah.
chest.
With that
From,
wet
like-
skin, you could use your acrobatics instead of athletics for it.
From like here to here, you see an anvil right here, and then a thundercloud and a lightning bolt coming down, striking the top of the anvil.
Ooh.
That's my massive chest piece tattoo.
Jesus. Are you furry? Are you furry man?
No,
He's got like a
he's
lightning bolt
damp and
trimmed into his pubes.
Furless. He's a
You can just tell.
Durgar. He's like kind of wet for no discernible reason and real pale.
Me too.
It's cold. Yeah, we're cold, grimy.
Go for it.
It's
Initiative.
It's gonna be like that moment from Full Metal Alchemist where the two bodybuilder dudes just high five and appreciate each other's bodies.
Yes. Oof. There you go. So contested athletic to acrobatics. Well, you could use your acrobatics, Zarin.
I okay, well, yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna battle cry. Ah! And just kind of like gangly run at him, like. And to go
It's fucking
for it.
making the Squidward walk sound.
Yeah. And I'm gonna try to wrestle.
Go for it. Roll to hit.
19 for 23.
Good God. He's a fucking natural.
No.
Oh, he gets you in a pin.
Just all right, the same thing I did. Just right back.
What the fuck?
It's not that he's strong. It's that he's able to lock
He's
you in
just
like these
so
weird.
wet.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn, if I would have got it, I would have. The initiative roll, I was planning on enlarging myself.
Oh,
But we didn't get it.
nope. He's got you locked in. Say uncle, say uncle.
I'm not saying it. Break it. Break it.
Rules. Do I win? Do I win?
You gotta pin him.
Nolan's looking
squeezing-
crazy right now. He's just yelling,
Just-
break it in your face.
I'm just squeezing as hard as I can.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like much. Yeah, it just feels wet.
I'm really upset.
Feels like
Fucking
you're being
shit.
wrapped in like freshly made sausages. That's how it feels.
Is that it? Is it
Yeah.
over?
I guess it's over. GG's.
I can't believe I got wrestled by that.
By my robe.
By like.
Did
12
you
weeks
nat
left.
20 again?
19,
No, 19.
natural 19.
Plus
How is you
4.
better than this?
I don't know.
Could use acrobatics.
Cause he's
I do have
slippery.
high
and
dex.
slippery.
Should have had you as a kilo. I was gonna flash a genius, but it didn't matter.
What does that do?
I can add 4 to the roll.
It makes a nerd very nervous when you flash a genius.
The blushing in that room is unreal.
My grandma is gonna be pissed.
It's not my grandma.
I hope you're happy with knowing my family's gonna hate me and your mysterious don't even know what's are maybe gonna be affected.
Hey, I was with you. I wanted to go deal with your grandmother's predicament, but you all wanted to wrestle, so
Yeah, I mean,
I'd have been happy just going, but we had to solve it somehow.
you left it to
Yeah.
the wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
No, the group left it to a decision between me and him. You guys couldn't take a side. Well, he could.
And
But
honestly, wrestling is kind of my thing now.
it kind of fucking is.
Kind of is.
Oh,
our next combat is going to be very bad
So-
for Zarin.
That reminds me of like amateur sumo wrestlers that are like super skinny. That's how I imagine Saren
Oh yeah,
wrestling. It's
think I
kind of
have
my thing
down-
now.
I'm like 6'5", but 170 pounds.
Jesus.
Damn.
Just tall and just skinny
Lanky as
and
fuck.
Tubular.
lanky. Yeah,
You're tall.
my
as
arms
fuck.
are probably like just a little too long too.
Looking like a Space Jam alien.
His wrestling
Yeah,
name's like
yeah.
Wiggler.
All right, well, shall we get scooting then? I guess.
Yeah, we gotta get this fucking done so I can go do my thing.
Yeah, you guys walk past the board and next to Chit Chat, and out of a glance, Clevis, you look at the board again just real quickly, and you see Tressa, the accomplice Roswell.
Mm-hmm. At that point,
And you're just like-
guys, go ahead.
No,
We got a third
that's it.
thing
You
to
kind of-
wrestle for?
you make
You
it-
gotta wrestle
I-
in.
Who do I need to wrestle?
No, it's not super urgent. It's just
Robes off.
this. Jesus Christ! Put your robe back on. We're not wrestling.
Does he have more tattoos everywhere?
Yeah, head to toe.
His nipples are huge.
Like pancakes.
I picture I have no belly button, dude.
He's got coasters on his fucking chest.
Are his nipples, do they avoid with the tattoos or they just go right over?
No, they avoid it. They're
Ooh.
just plain out. LOL.
Anyway,
TMI of this session, boys. TMI.
I had a thought last night. This Tressa bounty, that woman's dead.
No,
What?
So
she's wanted dead. You just misread.
no, she was my creator's husband. He was in a real bad spot because of her death.
Oh.
And I was built to be his companion,
Oh.
kind of give him emotional support.
In the
By
sick
his wife.
way?
And yeah, she's supposed to be dead, or presumed dead, rather.
I mean, is this picture on the bounty board?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, these are the pictures on the.
She looks
Now,
pretty dead. So,
Well, there shouldn't be a bounty for her if she was actually dead. I wonder if she doesn't have some kind of connection to the Zarin and the glass, because I don't know. It's just odd.
yeah,
Because she died?
Yeah.
is on account of her being dead?
I don't think I've died.
I mean,
I'm not died.
how certain
I'm
are
not
you
fine.
that she's dead?
I was built after all this happened, so not at all.
Exactly. I mean, she could have faked it.
I mean,
Creator
is it
could
crazy to
be
think
in on
that
it.
She is dead and moving around. I don't feel like that's that crazy. Undead are things.
That too.
She might just be
Yes.
raised again.
So
Born
is
again
Tressa
Christian.
on the way? Hopefully.
On the way to what? It says here that she seems to be heading to the Underwood Commonwealth. Intentions unknown.
Maybe.
Zarin
Now,
takes
maybe
off his
you
robe.
said-
We're going to the coast, motherfucker.
Did you tell us that you like fixed your going?
After a while, I was.
Maybe he just knew that she was undead and it was like, I'm good now. She's fine.
You kind of see from the side, Chit Chat has one eye on you guys, but when you guys catch him, he kind of shoots back forward.
I mean, that's fine.
Either way, I think
Oh.
He's just listening.
It's just.
something to think of, keep on our minds, but right now, we've got our tasks.
Good chat.
Yeah, I just wanted to
If
make
you-
everyone aware.
If you
of
think
this
they're
story.
possibly related, there might be information out there.
Sure.
On the way back, swing over and get her too.
Zarin, do we talk to
That is a
Chit
good
Chat?
compromise.
We do everything but my thing, huh?
Well, and then we'll turn in those, and then we'll go to your thing.
Yeah, we'll wrestle between you and Cletus to see where we go
And
next.
everything will be fucked, and my grandma's gonna be pissed.
I mean, she,
It's only Higgins.
Kilo,
Just tell
you
her
don't know
that.
her. You know how many times she's shattered Kilo?
You just rebuild him. You know what? I told you not to insult my
Like
family. I
shaking
won't
it.
insult your family.
I didn't insult your family. I just said they were dead, and you inherited everything.
Yeah, well, alright, misunderstanding. Well,
Anyways, Kilo, if my grandma calls, tell her I'm out of the office. Not Kilo. Chit Chat is who I meant to send that to.
Got it.
do we go get information about the glass and crater?
no, I'm supposed to already
You
know.
hear him say,
Let's do it. Let's keep.
sorry to say, but he's out of the office.
We gotta go.
Alright, Zarin, I'll
It's the standard out of
hold on
office
to my
message.
token and save it for another time.
You can talk to him while I put the barding on the horses and stuff, but I've already know this information, Bombada. You
We
need
gotta
to
get
learn.
going. Let's go. It's time sensitive. He's
Okay.
got it all up in his head.
Yes, you
Just
go.
like the memories of wrestling come back to him.
I'll
Whatever
get the
we
horses-
need,
get the
he's
horses
just
ready.
gonna.
Alright,
Oh
you go
my
get the
God.
horses ready. I'll go check in. Let Chit Chat know.
Good.
Get me a
Zarin,
good horse.
have you ever thought that all your memories are gone because you keep putting them in your armpit?
No.
Do you have
ever
any
tried
sort of
putting them-
labeling
have you ever
or?
tried putting them all back in at once?
I just pull one out and just kind of think for a second, and then pull it right back out.
Yeah, but put them all back in at once.
How many do you have there?
No,
Is it just a jelly armpit like snot? I'm picturing each memory is like a long droopy snot.
Ew.
aren't you going to go talk to Chit Chat?
No,
I'm already
I talked
walking
to
away.
him. We're already leaving. We're on the horses halfway down the road. Did you pull that memory out too? What do you remember?
Are you talking to Chit Chat, Connor?
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to Chit Chat. I can pick up on Zarin's subtleties. He doesn't know, and even if he does, it's lost in a fucking armpit bush of memories or whatever the hell he's got
I
going
have
on.
an inside pocket.
It's
It's like my
full of-
armpit.
It's full of snot.
You
Chit
know
Chat,
it's not my armpit. I was wrestling.
What can I do for you,
That's the
Birdman?
only reason
got
you
a
won.
favor to ask of you. I'll pull up my
Favors?
token.
Oh.
Do
He
you
kind of
know
grabs
much?
for it.
I'll hold on to it for a second. Do you know much about the glass? The cult of the glass?
Kind of glass. Oh, the cult of glass. Little.
Little doesn't sound like it's worth a token.
Not everything is free.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a good deal. Never mind.
You son of a bitch. Can't just dangle a token in front of me like that.
I mean, how?
She's fucking just saliva.
Look, I know some stuff. Just depends what you want to know.
I'd want to know everything you know
Everything I know?
about the cult of glass. Better be
Hand it
good.
over.
I'll give him the
That's
token.
subjective, isn't it?
Never heard of him.
All right. The cult of glass.
hmm
It's led by Elias Plata. You see that guy on the bounty poster? Him. Set it up a long time ago. Mostly to bring in people who are, going down the wrong path. Their main thing was self-reflection and fixing oneself. So all the bad people they kind of joined, they kind of became good. They became really good parts of the community. But some took it a little too far. You know, extremists. And that's why they get a bad rap.
Took it too far. How is there examples? Are they cruel? Are they
Righting
judging people?
wrongs was one of their main phrases that they followed, and that can be very subjective as well.
All right. Anything like less known whereabouts or useful information, ways to infiltrate them, passwords, anything like that? Symbols maybe to look out for.
I know they use Arandomu as a catchphrase. I know Elias was last seen in Desolin. That's where he's from. That's it, really. I mean,
Elias is from Desolin. Is that what you said?
Excellent.
Yeah.
Also, you said Zerandomo. What language in that is? What does it mean? Do you know?
It's like some old version of Elvish.
Some old version of Elvis. And no idea what it means though, right?
Yeah, it means like may time guide you, or may time be your guide, or something like that.
Okay.
You know, time is healing. That's their whole thing.
Hey, time guy.
Interesting. All right. Well. Thank you. Anything else you'd want to throw in there?
No. Not for free.
Very well. All right. Well. Thank you. I did ask you about symbols or anything like that. How would we recognize them?
You don't.
the last
They just
thing.
kind of are about. I mean, you met Jarvis. He didn't really have tattoos or symbols.
Yeah, true. All right.
And he was a high-ranking guy, too.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah.
Well,
I guess I'll give you this. It was him, this Ariel girl, and this Crater guy. That's what I heard, at least Methodist and Jarvis talking about. Them three were Elias's favorites, but apparently this Crater guy...
The
okay.
extremist, you think, right?
We know, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well. Very well. Thank you for the information.
Yeah,
John.
no problem.
Zarin, I'm just had a thought.
Oh.
What if
Sorry, I
you're Crater?
Then they would have recognized me, right?
Well, not if they don't know.
I grab his head and I start moving around looking for scars. No,
No
he
scars.
ain't got no scars.
What if he changed what he looks like and covered himself in tattoos?
Well, then I guess we're fucked. Also, aren't we supposed to register for one of these bounties before we leave?
Yeah, why don't you do that?
Who, me?
Oh, we could just get all of them, right? Elias, then we'll take the other two alive. Right?
Let's leave this place.
We'll register for
You
the
guys
three
have been
bounties at the
talking about,
12th
we
grade.
figured out, we picked it, and we're just sitting on our dicks.
It's okay, your nemesis is gonna die.
No, my grandma's gonna be pissed.
That's what he's really worried about.
Well,
Yeah, we'll take the three bounties and we'll...
I'll smooth it over with your grandmother.
Need good luck.
He'll wrestle her.
So you guys
Good
picked them all
luck.
up?
So I think Jarvis, right, is already done.
Yeah, Jarvis is caught.
So
So
I think
we'll
we're
do
just
Well, he's
taking
been-
Elias and
Ariel,
Ariel is kind of like a
Yeah,
yeah.
Well, didn't
Elliot,
Mephitis release
Ariola,
Jarvis?
and
That's what
Tressa.
I'm curious about.
And can I get an extra copy of the bounty poster for Tressa?
Yeah, you can hold on to it.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got 2 bounties. Because is the Jarvis bounty gone or is it still up
Yeah.
there?
Yeah,
It's gone. Okay,
it's gone. Yeah,
thank you.
I'll put it away after. I left it up there for.
We
You guys.
take Elias out and then we bring Ariel back. What's so hard about that?
We're also taking the
Isn't
Tressa
he-
bounty.
Where's I was looking at a map in there.
Oh,
Isn't Desoland all the way on the west coast?
no.
I must be the wrong map.
Yeah, probably.
What are you getting at there, Dolo?
Palm sensitive shit, man. Let's go.
Let's do it.
All right.
You guys pick up your horses. Say goodbye to Mavitus, Rio, and Jarvis. They're all hanging out downstairs, talking to shit.
Oh.
And you guys are on your way, going north.
Did they side-eye us at all when we took those bounties?
Jarvis did. The other 2 didn't. It's part of the job. But Jarvis kind of like, fuck. You saw it in his face.
We took
So-
Jarvis's bounty and made eye contact with him.
Just hanging it in his face.
So we're heading north towards what area? I recall this. This isn't the
You're going to the
coast,
Tomorrow
right?
Tree.
Okay.
Small tree.
Yeah, the map should be in Etham Collective.
Yep.
Right. Yeah, you're going northwest pretty much. Right in there. Okay. Yeah, you guys get a move on. And before you finally read the get out of the red fields, you kind of pass these small little towns and you recognize these tapes around the houses, and you kind of see there's a lot more now than before. These instances of the red harvest that they've been talking about through this part of the continent. Yeah, but you keep passing them by. You see even like small farmhouses that are just isolated by themselves, kind of taped off by the Ethlam outreach or the collective, the Ethlam government. You're just riding by, kind of taking it all in as they're more often apparent now as you keep traveling by. You kind of see a small group of cops, pretty much, of the Ethlam collective, close by. They're about to get on their horses on the path that you guys are riding on.
Sir?
Yes.
Sir.
Yeah.
What's all this tape? What's going on out here?
Just another Red Harvest incident. But these have been here for quite some time. It's just we're looking for somebody.
Pray tell.
His name is Sunny Morning. Heard
Ah,
of him?
He
I've
sounds
seen his
nice.
face.
Yeah. Apparently he's been showing up at these spots, and we're just kind of taking account of each one. So be on the lookout if you see him.
Is there a bounty out for him?
Yeah. Should be.
Let's not get distracted by everything we cross.
Sure, I was just asking.
Right.
Calm down.
I mean, I know. I'm just trying to keep us on target, you know?
Yeah, I hear you.
Grandma's gonna be pissed.
Also worth about 3,000 gold.
So's the guy bought my thing.
Well,
I love this. The indecisive, they're everywhere, but it's fun. I like to do this to you guys. Yeah,
We'll keep
and you
an eye
guys
out.
make it to the first big town that's around the Tomorrow Tree. So this is days of travel, right? I'm just kind of passing it through. So if you guys did want to do something in between these travel days, just let me know.
I'm gonna work out.
Okay. Oh, wrestle time.
He's pissed. I'm gonna wrestle Kilo every day.
I'm gonna be nervous, but like watching from afar.
You see, there's like little archway over a road, and like these small wooden fences kind of go out into the field. Until you stumble upon a small little town called East Town Cass. It's right under one of the big shades of the tree. So it gets some sun, but it's usually shaded out.
You get to East Town and you go down. East Town and down, they say.
Was it East Town Cast?
Yeah.
Like C-A-S-T? Cast a spell or something? Okay.
Like, yeah.
Okay.
And you see, this is like a pretty well-developed little town. There's an inn and stuff, and little shops and everything like that. And the inn that you see, it's most popular, is called the Yard.
Zarin,
Yes.
you were easily recognized by someone who had information due to your tattoos. Do we want to be found, or do we want to hide them?
I don't know who I'm hiding from. But I understand your sentiment.
Should we cover your hands or flaunt them?
I'll just maybe keep them in my pockets.
Is that going to inhibit your spells in case of danger? You know, never mind.
Well,
You,
I mean,
just something to think about. You make your own decision.
We'll start here. And then
If trouble comes, then there's no reason to hide it because the trouble's already here.
Yep. I'm just
very
pointing it out.
poignant.
It's not going to get worse than already fighting.
Yep.
True.
So,
Should
this looks
we,
like a good spot to stop for the night.
Should we stop in the inn? Maybe ask around.
Yes.
We haven't been here before, right?
No, this is brand new. This is the farthest you've traveled.
I'm gonna.
This is it, Mr.
put it
Frodo.
Put it
Yeah.
in the book.
Yeah, put it in the book. Yeah, you're just north of the very edge of the Mammoth Peak Mountains, that area.
So,
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 So
If you guys
in
want
for
to
the
go to
night.
the inn, yeah,
yes.
the inn's there.
Well,
You
Into the
kind of
yard?
see it. It's like you walk in. It's a pretty nice establishment. It's got a really nice U bar. You got two barkeeps that look like half elves. And you kind of see
keep all
tables
your
around.
receipts.
You see a group at one of like the big round tables, and then a couple couples like around, and then one person in one of the small booths.
Anyone recognizable?
Make a perception check.
11.
11? Not really.
All right. I guess I'll get us some rooms.
Hey there, hey there. You kind of see the two half elves kind of speak in unison. It's kind of creepy.
Hey there.
Kind of throws you off. What can I do for you?
4 rooms, please.
4 rooms coming right up. 2 gold each, please.
I look down at my hands in my pockets, and I can feel the gold with my hands, but
I got it. I got you.
Spend all my money. I'm just gonna say that right to the barkeep.
just passing through.
So I'll get everyone's rooms.
Most people do.
I'll split it
Small
with you,
town.
Clevis.
4 and 4. Gotcha.
Yeah,
We'll
so
bring you out this way, though.
A little of this, a little of that, you know.
yeah,
Ah, classic.
mostly
Classic.
this.
You haven't heard of a
Did you say
Got the name of-
classic?
This,
Classic.
this.
Classic.
Classic. I narrow my
Yeah.
eyes.
seen or heard of a guy named Sonny running around, have you?
You kind of hear the squeak of a chair on wood,
Oh.
and you hear a slam on the table, and you see in the group, in that big group at that table, you kind of see this big burly woman just stand up
Oh, Sonny.
I'm
and
not
look
wrestling.
look to the side at
anyone.
you at the Warforged.
I don't look. Like, if they're behind me, I don't look.
Okay, yeah, they are behind you.
Okay, yeah, I'm not even gonna acknowledge
look.
that.
Yeah,
I definitely look.
I'm
the
awkwardly
chair
looking.
scraping the floor caught my.
I'm full on the back of Kilo. Just turn and look.
Yeah, she squeezes by. She kind of pushes you two to the side and just. Boom, boom. I'll have another bottle, please, gentlemen. And her voice doesn't match her figure. She's big and muscular.
Whole bottle for? Don't you think that's aggressive?
She's a big gal. She needs it.
She looks at you.
Another
"Well, I'm
wink.
aggressive
Another
woman."
wink down range.
She kind of cringes at you, Della. Ugh.
Got something for everybody.
And he's not here. Looking at you, Clevis.
At this point, now that I've been addressed, I'll turn to her and
She walks away. Goes back to the table.
well, I wasn't talking to you, but thanks for the info. And then I'll go back to the two behind the counter and well,
They kind of just shake their head at you. In like a weird way. Like they don't want to get in trouble. Weird way.
Maybe.
all right then.
Beavis, we just have a conversation with the table and the gal that are aggressively drinking.
I think
Sure.
you should wrestle her.
If it comes to it, I am undefeated.
You can't
How
take your
many
hands out of
Wrestle
your
her for the
pockets, though.
information.
It's her and three
I
others.
might have to wrestle with my hands in my pockets.
So then is there
Just
an
put some
extra
hand
chair
wraps on.
at the
There's 2 extra chairs.
there's 2 extra chairs. I'm going to what are your 2 names? Real quick. The proprietors. I'm addressing them.
Bunny and Tunny. Fuck it. That's their names.
All right, Bunny.
Miss Bunny and Miss
Bunny.
Kelly.
Bunny and Tunny.
Are they fraternal or identical?
They are definitely fraternal. Yeah.
Let me get
They wish they
8
weren't, but they
ales.
are. That would be weird. Fraternal twins that wish they were identical. That's like, why does that seem strange?
Sorry, what did you ask, Clevis?
8 ales.
8 ales.
Yeah.
Of course, coming right up. 2 gold, please.
2 more gold. All right, boys. I'm gonna go talk to this table and find out what's what about this Sunny character. I know we don't have the bounty, but we're here for the night. We might as well try to gather a little information if we can.
Do you need any accompaniment?
I will pat him on the back and give him guidance and say, good luck. Find out some information, but maybe don't get us wrapped up in anything just right now.
Oh no. I was built as a peacekeeper. I'll be a peacekeeper.
And
If you hear a ruckus, come down. It's a small inn.
I'll stay at the bar. I won't leave you. I'll have a drink at the bar, and you've got 1 minute
I'm
for
gonna
guidance, so
stay
make it
within
quick.
30 feet.
Okay.
I will
I'm
go
gonna-
with him.
I'm gonna walk
table?
over. I'm
Oh, if
gonna-
he's going, I'll go. I am riding.
I was just thinking there's 2 empty chairs, so
I'll sit on Kilo.
I'm gonna
you'll make room.
lead the group over, and I'm gonna Commander Riker a chair. Just whole leg over the back, sit down. 2 for you, 2 for you, 2 for you, 2 for the big girl.
I'll
They
sit
kind of
there.
all look at each other, and they'll take the ales, but they're apprehensive at the moment.
So, what do you know? What's hot in the town? What is there to
who's
do?
hot? I'm gonna hit on the person to my left.
We don't know who you are, so we're not.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Clevis. This here is Dolo, Birdman, and Zarin.
Hello, everyone.
Kong.
My name's Beatrice Bammy. People call me BB around here.
BB.
Sorry, BB, is that the large lady?
Well, BB, I didn't.
You ask us that at the table.
No, I disconnected and I want to make sure it's right for my notes.
That's way funnier if you ask us at the table.
BB is the LL, the large lady.
Well, BB, I'm sorry, I did not mean to upset you in any way. I'm just looking for a friend of mine.
He's not your friend.
How do you know that?
And I apologize too. I didn't mean to snap at you there. It's just, he's our friend.
No, he's not.
Hey, now we're getting somewhere.
He's our friend.
No, he's not.
Quite frankly, you're sitting in his seat. He's
Well,
one of
or-
us.
he's not here right now, so somebody's got to fill it, right?
His name on it?
Yes.
Where? Can I check?
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Make a perception check.
Let's just say I'm keeping it warm for him.
We know
Oh my
he's not
God,
coming back.
finally, I roll well. Get fucked. 23.
It's actually carved on the side of the chair. It says
Oh
son.
yeah, he's right there, isn't it? I'm gonna touch the chair.
And with that same roll,
Okay, great.
the chair that Zaren's on says Bonnie etched into it, but like more messy and small.
I'm gonna touch both of their chairs. I read my things. I'm using them. I can imbue objects with up to 25 words, and they just kind of are faintly lit on it. And I'm gonna put their names on it. I'm gonna go boop boop.
Oh, on their chairs?
Yeah, just like on
Okay.
the chairs that they're in. Just somewhere it's gonna say their name. It's like, well, their name's on it too.
Oh yeah. All of
I
our
look
names
back at
are-
my name and kind of panic as my hands are in my pockets with my names on them. I'm like,
I spell it with a Z.
I look over at him.
Zarren. It's just Zarin.
Wink.
Look, he's
Another
just a
wink.
sensitive
Another wink
person around here.
downrange.
What was that? What'd you say?
He's just a sensitive topic around here. He's from here.
Is he like not well liked then?
No, we all love them.
He
Just,
did.
You had to list like 3 to 5 things of what you love about him.
And let's all go around the table and share 3 to 5 things we love about him.
And they do. They talk about how loyal he is, how dependable he is, how much of a great shot he is, how caring he is, and how much of a good father he is to his daughter.
Actually, sounds pretty nice.
He's really, everybody likes him.
Everybody should tell a story about when they were at one of his favorite places with him and how fun it was.
I got a worse one, if you want to know a bad one.
Yeah, I do actually.
We should balance it out, probably.
Yeah, too much good vibes. It's getting a little chummy.
Balance is good.
I don't,
Thanks, bird guy.
I'm all about balance.
look, Sonny's not a bad guy, but
He's perched on the back of a chair.
he did fall into some trouble. A few years ago, on his daughter's 8th birthday, his ex-wife and her new lover came and kidnapped her, kidnapped their daughter,
Okay.
and he's on the hunt because when he went to the authorities, they said they couldn't do much. And as an ex-mercenary, as we all are, they all kind of nod. He's got some skills, and he's killed a few.
It's Liam Neeson.
Yeah, he's basically Liam Neeson.
He's got a very particular set of skills, you'd say?
Very particular. That's why they call him the magician.
Let me ask you this. Why? What is specifically in the town of Newgale for him? Why would he go there?
They all kind of look at each other. Because his ex-wife is there.
So he's going
He
to kill
wants
his
to
ex-wife and get his
reconcile?
daughter back.
He wants his daughter back. You can blame him.
Is he jealous of her new lover?
Well,
No.
Maybe.
Sadly, right after Bonnie was born, his ex-wife grew fairly manic and made it an unsafe place. So he took it upon himself to take Bonnie with him somewhere safer.
Maybe she was just doing the whole postpartum thing and she needs some extra help. We've got a therapy robot with us.
It's not like that. It was definitely some sort of crazy. It wasn't some post-birth
What?
thing.
That's what
What
people
type
think
of
sometimes.
crazy? And also, if she was
Violence,
crazy.
hallucinations,
Okay.
hearing voices, screaming, manic episodes of someone telling her to do things she didn't want to do.
And
sad we
the
liked her, but
the person that fell in love with this is who?
Oh yeah, that's true. She's still getting some, even though she's crazy. That's fun.
hold on, let me get the names here. Her name is Claudia.
A
Oh,
lady.
Swap sides. That makes more sense.
Maybe he couldn't get it up.
Oh no! Her name is Claudia. Her new lover's name
Oh,
The ex-wife.
is
Okay.
name. I have it here. Where is it?
Claude.
Byron.
Byron.
Yeah,
Byron.
Vyrin.
Glindor.
Who?
Byron Glindor?
They all kind of look at each other. You know him?
No?
Clevis's head just into the table.
Now he does this. It's fine. He's pulled most of his own memories out and puts them in his armpit, so he's a bit hit or miss with his thoughts.
A couple at a time.
Pull him back in.
We just
Show
know that
him.
them two took Bonnie away, and he asked us not to follow him to pursue Bonnie because
He wanted to
We
kill
wouldn't.
her with his own
Because
hands.
this time it's personal, or
yeah. And
You know he's murdered quite a few people. And
wouldn't you?
innocent
allegedly.
people. I don't know. I can't have children. Thanks for asking.
Oh,
didn't.
here he goes. He needs a different therapy robot.
He's breaking down.
He needs his own him.
So, how far away is this place?
West of the tree, so he's still got a few days.
Okay. And Mr. Sunny Morning, if he got his daughter, then what? He comes back here, lives happily ever after?
Kills everyone he
knows?
finds and leaves a scorched earth.
Who knows?
What's his type? Maybe he found a new gal. He wouldn't care.
No. Probably not how it's gonna work out.
It's an idea.
Okay.
No bad ideas, right, guys? At the
Is that
table?
Byron's last name? You know his last name?
Yes, I do.
Where did you hear it?
I believe in a monastery somewhere.
Makes sense.
I think back when he says monastery, does that name sound familiar to me?
Yeah.
That's something-
Yeah, Byron was one of the students of the Sunder Twins.
Uh-huh.
Well, he's probably dead now, so no worries.
No, he's been out and about for some time.
Now, we're
He's
pretty
still-
sure he's sacrificed in a pit.
No,
I don't think
he's
so.
not.
I don't think they would sacrifice one of their...
Now, it seems like they pretty much got
Students.
everybody in there. She killed a twin for it, so he's probably already in.
I think that was a thing of desperation because we caught them early. You know what? That doesn't matter. I don't think Viren was
What if the same
part of
if
it.
the student of the sacrificer to the demons is out there? Maybe we
Wrestle him? What?
yes. Yeah, we wrestle him till he is
Dead? Caught?
Have we forgotten that I've got a thing on the list? You guys are trying to add 2 more things. I had
I'm
one
not
thing.
trying to add anything.
You come this way, and there's 2 more things.
I think we're
I was
just
just asking
gathering
for
information.
I was leaning towards it, I'll be honest.
Damn it.
My grandma is gonna hate all of you, and I was hoping that she'd like you.
Look,
I've been rejected by one family. A second isn't going to be that big of a difference to me.
Oh,
And you say that
boo-hoo.
now until you see how angry she gets, and you're gonna wish that you were on her good side.
That's all we know,
I-
okay? Be gentle if you go after him, if you find
who?
him.
I mean, he'll probably, you know, if we were, which we're not going after him, because we're going after a different guy, we would probably have to kill him, though, because he seems like he wouldn't let us take him.
Yeah.
But we're not going after him, so good news. We're going after
Yes, and
different guy.
I will say we are professional.
I can tell. That's why I'm asking you.
Wouldn't be
We were once professionals too, but we retired after that whole ordeal. So,
game
How high did you get on
respect
the
game.
board?
what board?
You know, the board at your agency.
We didn't have a board.
You didn't have a board.
We didn't have an agency. We're mercenaries.
Kirby.
Mercenary agency. What was your guys' name?
I don't know. I gotta find it.
Just make one up on the spot. Come
we
on.
gotta figure out what
Just give
people's
'em-
names are.
They were the
Was it
original
Freak
Freak
Lightning?
Lightning. Yeah.
No, they were already Freak Lightning.
It's a registered
were
trademark.
called
We can't use it.
Mercenary agency.
They were the big chap.
They were called the powder kegs because you notice that they all have firearms.
That's a good one.
Oh,
I like
they
that.
shop at fucking B&B's.
Beatrice Spammy.
I forget what it was.
All right, and then
BB
just
guns.
one
BB
last
guns.
thing. Before we end it here, kind of see the lonely figure in the booth get up, walk over to the bartenders, kind of nod as they're kind of covered up like that. They have a hat on, very typical undercover shit, and slides few gold pieces to the bartenders, and they nod to each other. They lean into each other, and then the sneaky person walks away out of the bar.
what sort of shoes does this person wear?
Make a perception check.
He's got some real squeakers on.
11.
11.
Now you roll bad?
They're just like boots, regular travel boots.
Am I able to tell that it's a male figure or a female figure, or is it ambiguous?
Make a perception check too.
It's 2023, Squeak. You can't just assume.
That's why I'm asking.
He literally asked.
Fuck!
He literally asked.
You can't just assume I'm asking. Gaslight.
17 for 17.
17 for 17.
That's
At first it was ambiguous. But when they kind of tighten the coat over, you kind of see more of a female figure.
Ooh.
Fuck.
And they walk out of the bar.
They're wearing boots. got to mean something.
Did you say there was one of them or two? There was two of them, right?
Just one.
Just one.
Did
okay.
I get it? Did I get any good look at the hat?
Yeah, it was just some black hat.
Does it look like the hat that Tress is wearing in the picture?
No,
Oh, okay.
does not look like that.
Okay.
It looks. It did look like it was stuffed though,
Stuffed.
like stuffed with hair, like trying to.
Did you get any identifiers, Clevis? I was astute in my observation. I see the way they were wearing boots.
It definitely was a woman. In figure.
Okay.
I'm gonna get up real quick and run outside. Is this person anywhere to be seen?
No, gone.
Gone.
Into the air.
I'll follow and then just do a quick see invisibility.
Okay.
Hmm.
You don't see anything crazy.
Any boot prints? She was wearing boots.
Actually, you do see something. Forgot to mention. You see a little orb in the corner of your eye.
I can also see into the ethereal plane with the invisibility.
Yeah,
That-
nothing in the ethereal plane, but
No
you see
ethereal plane fish.
no fish, nothing fun over here in East Town Cast.
No fish.
No CP. Damn.
But the orb isn't above you; it's above Clevis.
Oh. Oh. Clevis.
There's nothing here. Let's go back inside.
Nope, nothing at all. And I will just let me see how long I can hold it.
Until you piss yourself.
1 hour, so I'll hold it as long as I can until hopefully it can outlast the orb.
It does outlast the orb. You see it vanish.
And then Clevis, you're being spied on. I didn't want to say it outside, but I would understand. I would know that that's like some sort of. I guess you can make a check for it, but
Yeah, go ahead and just make an Arcana check.
Why is it always squeak?
Yeah, why is it always fucking me?
Pretty low DC because
ooh, 10.
that was it. Because
Okay.
you would probably be keeping up with that type of spell just in case.
Yep.
So
You're being spied on. I saw. I assume it's a scrying orb. I saw some sort of scrying orb or detection hovering behind you when we were outside looking for the boots lady. Someone's looking for you.
Who?
I don't know. Somebody's keeping an eye.
I can't think of anyone. Unless it was somebody in here.
Well, I'm afraid I can't see through the eye.
Well, that is probably no good.
Who would be looking at you?
I honestly, I do not know.
Maybe your maker or something?
Maybe, but I almost feel like it was either the person that just left here, or maybe Mephisto? Not Mephisto. Mephisto? Mephitis, that's his name, yes. Mephistus.
Mr. Left Tits.
Mr. Left It.
Well, that's shit.
Yeah, so just all be aware of that when we talk to Clevis, that there could be a third party listening in.
Do we speak in code?
I don't think we should devise a code for this, but
Dingoes eating babies.
yes.
Well,
Does anyone want to wrestle before bed?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I'm going to bed and I'll get up and
Is
Say-
wrestling? I know we haven't done any. Honestly, I still don't even know the rules. But is it an outside thing or an inside thing? More so, should we do it out in the street or?
I'll wrestle ya. BB stands up.
Oh, shit.
Do it.
I
Kick her ass. No, you got it.
oh
You got
I
it.
am undefeated.
I'll pat him on the
wrestle
back.
next time.
You are undefeated, and I'll
We'll
give him
wrestle
guidance
next time.
before
It's
he
already
wrestles her.
9:10. It's late.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, good ender at the yard, ready to wrestle BB versus BB versus Saren.
Dude, this is gonna be
Wait.
fucked.
You make a note.
shit.
You've
It's gonna
got
be so
guidance
bad.
before you wrestle.
Okay,
Giving
I
it to you.
will put that.
He beat Kilo with a +7.
BB stuffs a double barrel shotgun into Clevis's chest and says, "Hold this," while she gets ready.
I take it and I just look down the barrel. I don't know that I've seen a firearm before. I don't
There's
think
a brief
have.
moment where I try to take off my robe to get into my wrestling stuff, which is just nothing, and then I also have my hands in my pockets, and then
He does it Greek style.
Amazing. GG's, fellas.
Fun.
Hell yeah.
That was fun.
Fucking G. All right.
GG.
I can't believe I lost wrestling to the fucking
The wizard.
I rolled a 20 and then a 19 on the 2 wrestling.
I think this is the first
Unstoppable.
full RP sesh of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it
we
was
fought in every other one.
pretty much.
Amazing.
Mhm.
I'll make a session recap
That's so
later
funny.
on.
All right then. Well, should we end it? Any
Yeah.
last
Yeah.
words?
See,
No,
lit the
I saw it.
stream. We don't know when this will be back. But if these fellas want to keep playing this, we can make it sooner. If not, whatever. But we'll probably be back with the Gators.
Yeah, we'll group chat it and see what everyone's
Yeah.
feeling. If not,
Exactly.
I feel
Sounds
that.
good.
All right. Bye, stream.
yeah.
Thanks for
Toss the
watching.
banana.
Awesome bananas.